Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Yo, what's happening? Welcome to the KVJ Show. Well, I guess it's kind of like a happy anniversary, everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was just handed a plate full of those French onion hors d'oeuvres I love.
Yeah.
But she got them jacked up on steroids. These are the big boys.
They're bread bowls. They've been toasted and roasted and filled with French onion and then double cheesed.
Wow, there you go. Well, dig in, man.
You know, it's my birthday week, really.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
And the only present I want is for Fat Kevin to join me in just a little food snack party. That's all I want.
That's all you want. Gosh, you're going to be so disappointed for your birthday.
That's all I wanted for Christmas too, Virginia.
Yeah.
Fat Kevin.
Again, more disappointment.
Oh, Santa Claus definitely forgot me.
It's so disappointing.
Who's fatter, Santa or Fat Kevin?
Oh, Fat Kevin. Fat Kevin is the
yeah.
coolest person you'd ever hang out with. Gosh, I want to see that guy.
Yeah, it's a shame.
This is too much food for one man.
That's not all.
I know.
You ordered it.
I know. I love it.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. That's exactly what he wants.
You've also got grilled cheese with
God.
French onion.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And then you've got pierogies.
I am planning to not poop till June.
Really? Okay. Well, you free up some time then.
There's nothing but cheese and carbs here.
Yeah, good stuff.
Celebration. We're celebrating a lot today.
There's a
We
lot of
are.
stuff to celebrate here. Yeah, this is technically our 20-year anniversary today. It was back on this day, May 7th, 1999, that we first started in South Florida on the radio. Myself and Virginia. 5 years later, we added Jaybird into the mix. And here we are, 20 years later, and we're still cranking.
20 years, and then together as a show, 15. Because
Yeah.
this is actually the same time I got hired, too.
It is,
Yeah.
right around that same era. So this is a great time to celebrate. Your birthday's coming up on Friday.
We just found out we're going to have a big old party on Friday.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we're going to do a live podcast and party at the Das Beer Garden on Singer Island, a really cool craft beer spot.
I'm not kidding you. I had their pizza, and I am not just saying that because we have an event there. How many? I ordered 5 pizzas to go. They were that good. I couldn't believe how good they were.
I ordered him 3, and that wasn't enough. He went back and had to get 2 more just
Yeah.
in case. He got this pizza called a mac and cheese pizza.
Okay.
Have you heard of this?
Oh, Fat Kevin, you would be in fat heaven.
That's good
my
stuff,
God.
huh?
Oh, yeah.
They only put that on their menu as like a little special one time, and everybody that ordered it was like, you got to put this on the menu. So that's why they added it, because people went nuts for it.
Wow.
Mac and cheese pizza.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that something Fat Kevin could have got behind?
Yeah, I would have been into that.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds pretty delicious.
Carb on cheese.
Yeah.
How about this? I was thinking about Fat Kevin the other night. Would you, because I was making a peanut butter and jelly, a grilled peanut butter and jelly with a little bit of provolone cheese in the middle.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Would Fat Kevin approve?
I think so.
Okay.
He would try it.
All right.
It doesn't sound healthy, so yeah, he was.
Oh, it's so not
He
healthy.
was anything that wasn't healthy. Yeah.
Don't put it on wheat bread.
Yeah.
No, you put
No,
it-
my gosh. I
Fat
hated
Kevin
that.
slapped that thing out of your hand.
My parents ate that terrible wheat bread. Oh, it was awful.
awful.
I bet
it was
Fat,
the worst.
I bet Fat Kevin really likes some Wonder Bread.
Oh, he
Yeah.
loves soft, spongy. Yeah. Oh, I love
Wonder
them.
Bread's amazing.
Those white, what is it? Those unrefined carbs or whatever they call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best in the biz.
Yeah, loved it. Yeah, so we got a very busy week. So hopefully you guys can come out. We just kind of locked the show down on Friday, so we're going to be out there on Ocean Walk on Singer Island. So come join us there.
Yay.
And we're doing a podcast and everything.
We are, and there's going to be a live band.
Yep.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, so we're kind of putting it all together. Kind of just fell into our lap yesterday. So we'll work on that today, but we'll have a good show for you on Friday. So come on out, probably about 6 to 8 p.m. I think we're going to be doing it right in there.
Yep.
It's Das Craft Beer and Pizza. They're on Ocean Walk on Singer Island. So come and join us and get that delicious pizza. Jaybird celebrate 20 years and Jaybird's birthday. So look at that. Are you going to start eating now, or are you waiting?
I don't know, because it's a day of celebration. I wasn't sure what was going on with the show today. I wanted to start eating, maybe start drinking. I don't know.
You can do whatever you want to do.
It's celebration,
Yeah,
baby.
it's celebration. Dig in.
But am I the only one partying? Am I partying by myself? Again, people are starting to talk about some of my issues on the air.
You go ahead, man. You do you,
Okay.
baby. You do you.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, some scary stuff went down at Jake Paul's house. Yeah, you know that YouTuber? I guess he hosted a big party, and it was pretty horrible how the party ended for some of the guests.
Shocking.
Oh, I will tell you the details coming up in a second. Before we get into that, Wendy Williams' dirtbag, soon-to-be ex-husband, is now demanding permanent alimony. Yeah, he wants permanent alimony for the rest of his life. He wants her to pay him because he says that she has put them in a lifestyle that he could never afford without her and her income.
Well, too bad.
Wow.
Life changes.
Life changes. Now get out there and work like a man.
Yeah.
You cheating jerk face.
Right.
Ugh. He even is asking for child support and also wants all of his legal fees paid by her as well. Even though their son is 18, he wants child support. Not sure how that's going to work with the judge. What? I mean, he's just asking for everything.
That's insane.
He's gross. Ugh. Amy Schumer gave birth. Finally, I feel like she's been pregnant for like 2 years.
She was saying that. She's like, if you guys are tired of me being pregnant, trust me, I'm tired of being pregnant.
She and her husband welcomed their little baby. No word on a baby name or baby weight or anything yet, but they had a joke. Our royal baby was born yesterday.
Okay.
We got a little bit of a clip. She's talking about her pregnancy, but I think it's from her special. I don't know. Do you want a little piece of that?
Very little.
Okay.
I'll tell you who it's not fun to be pregnant at the exact same time as. Meghan Markle. I think we're like to the day the same amount pregnant. And she's out there in like 6-inch heels, adorable outfits, and she has like, there's been no bump. Like she like cups where the bump will be. You know, she's like, here's where the baby will be. People see me, they're like, oh, the last couple weeks are the hardest, right? Are you crowning? I think I could see an ear. Is that an ear?
Yeah. She's pretty big. She showed a photo right before she gave birth. And Amy Schumer she had a large baby in there.
I felt like you really kind of stayed small during your pregnancy.
I don't know. I feel like I was medium. I didn't get large, but I was certainly not small. I wasn't Meghan Markle small, let's put it that way.
All right, never mind. Take back my compliment.
But thank you. You're very sweet. And finally here, Jake Paul had a party at his house over the weekend, and multiple female guests were taken to the hospital after they say they were drugged and passed out. One of the moms took to Facebook Sunday night claiming that her underage daughter and a group of friends were drugged at the party at Jake Paul's house. They said a big warning to other parents. These girls were incoherent. Something was put in their drink. All of them ended up half naked and unable to walk or talk. They were made to sign off on disclaimers at the door. I'm sharing this in hopes that you will talk to your teens and young adults.
Ever since you brought the Paul brothers into my world, because your son was watching them, I started to watch a little bit of them. And I do have, there's one that's more annoying. Slightly. Logan is more annoying than...
Oh, he is?
Yeah, just slight. It's so close.
It's neck and neck.
But I give the annoying award to Logan.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's both pretty unbearable.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The Los Angeles County Sheriffs are investigating to figure out exactly what happened, and you can bet these parents are not going to let it go.
Wow. And I guess the only thing worse than watching was going to the roofie party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
It's time for viral audio.
So how's your kids? How's your wife?
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Guess Madonna's got a new tour she's going to be going on. And she's announcing the dates.
Be prepared. This is a busy clip.
Yeah. Is this the sitcom clip that she's done here?
It is. And
Okay.
I had to edit it. It was so long, Kev. I didn't find a great place. I mean, the only thing I could have edited if I would have just made it a 1-second clip.
Okay. I'll check see what Madonna's doing here in this. She's been doing some very interesting things here lately. So let's see what she does. This is the way she's announcing her new tour. And I think it's going to be, isn't it a theater tour?
It's a small theater tour.
Okay, yeah. So she's giving up on the big arenas. She's going for small theaters.
I'm going on tour.
Well, I mean, I would expect so.
Okay, but I'm going on a special tour.
What are you doing? The stadiums? Arenas?
Nope.
Coliseums?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm going on a theater tour.
Are you crazy?
People didn't believe in Einstein either. They thought he was a quack.
You didn't go on tour.
He discovered the theory of relativity.
What? Explain that to me.
Have you experienced the magic of a theater?
Listen, I'm a DJ.
The intimacy of a theater?
Why would you do that?
Because I want to have an intimate experience with my fans.
Well, your fans do love you, so it might be nice.
I think that was Diplo in there with her. So she's doing a theater tour.
From what I was reading, it was like a smaller, more intimate kind of a thing.
I'm sure the tickets will be $500 a piece.
Big time.
Yeah, I guess that's going to be what it is, huh?
How much are the tickets?
I don't know.
That's my question. Smaller venue means ticket price is going to be way out of any of our budgets.
Did you pay more for the Jason Mraz because it was intimate?
Yeah, but I mean, Jason Mraz was like $250, $300.
That's still a lot of money, man.
$250, I think it was.
That's a ton of money.
I know, it's a lot.
Yeah, they're not giving me a direct price. I'm looking on the site. It's just, who knows? Sounds like she's going to be bringing the tour to the Fillmore Miami Beach. Of course, she's going to play Miami. So if you're worried about that, yeah, a limited number of North American cities. Get it. Kicks off September 12th. Going to be doing 7 nights in New York.
Whoa.
Starting off there. She's going to do it in Chicago. She's doing Los Angeles. And then she's going to be bringing multiple performances to the Fillmore Miami Beach. They say the specific dates are going to be announced soon. Exactly where it's going to be. They say ticket requests are being accepted for North American concerts with registration through Friday, May 10th at madonna.livenation.com. They say the ticket's going to be priced $60 to $760. So if you want the worst seat, $60. If you want a good seat, $760 to see Madonna at the Fillmore in Miami.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go. And you've got to sign up in 3 easy steps with a Ticketmaster account, your payment information, and then maybe you'll be granted access to buy the tickets. It's a to-do.
Wow.
Yes.
That is definitely a to-do.
Yeah, so you're going to have to work for it. So if you really want to see Madonna, be ready to work.
You know how you hear people on the radio and you're like, I wonder what they look like when they're saying that. I wish I could see them. Well, you can. We're right there on youtube.com/KVJ show.
Escape the everyday for something truly extraordinary. A day at the all-inclusive Discovery Cove. Florida residents can book now and save 20% on reservations. That's an unbeatable deal on an unforgettable day. Swim with dolphins, rays, and thousands of tropical fish, all while enjoying freshly prepared meals and beverages at Discovery Cove, your local paradise. Hurry, availability is limited. For details, visit discoverycove.com.
Is your credit on life support? The Credit Clinic is back. It is now open today and tomorrow only at West Palm Beach Kia. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, the Credit Clinic wants to approve you today. We've partnered up with the most aggressive lenders that want to approve you.
I just went through a bankruptcy.
We can help.
I'm past due on my mortgage.
We'll do whatever we can to get you approved for your new Kia. Lease a new 2019 Kia Optima for just $299 per month for 36 months. 0 down, plus tax tag and $984 admin fee. Plus, it's backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, the Credit Clinic wants to approve you today. Don't miss a return of the Credit Clinic today and tomorrow only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. Call 800-NEW-KIAs or visit westpalmbeachkia.com. With approved credit, leases for 12,000 miles per year, no security deposit required. All factory rebates to dealer offers don't combine. Expires 4/30/2019. See kia.com or dealer for warranty details.
What makes a great morning?
How about South Florida's certified most accurate forecast to plan your day? Traffic alerts to get you to work and school on time.
Breaking news impacting your community, family, and day.
Plus, that special feeling when you find a morning team you enjoy spending time with. So, what makes a great morning?
You'll know it when you spend it with us.
Your morning, your team. Watch WPBF 25 News mornings every day.
Hey, South Florida, Brightline is bringing the 305 weekend back. Join them Friday, May 17th through Sunday, May 19th to celebrate their first birthday. Fares start at just $5 for the entire weekend. Join them for family fun entertainment like face painting and a meet and greet with characters from The Wizard of Oz. There's entertainment, giveaways, and activities for all. Visit GoBrightline.com to book your ride today. That's GoBrightline.com. See you there.
If I win with the new Fast Play games, I would.
Sorry, no time to daydream when you can win instantly. Play the new $1, $2, and $5 Fast Play games from the Florida Lottery. You could win top prizes from $500 to $50,000. Just ask the clerk and the games print right at the counter. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
WPTV, Chopper 5 Time Saver Traffic. Why does it matter?
When I wake up in the morning, I turn on the TV to WPTV. I am able to come back and forth watching the news, and once I have the weather, I start texting my clients and letting them know exactly what's gonna happen. So it really gets me set. And being a vet, like everything being ship-shape, dress right dress, can't beat that. My name is Ronald Pierre Paul, and that's why WPTV matters to me.
4:30 to 7 a.m. Wake up with WPTV News Channel 5.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. If you've had difficulty getting pregnant, it may be time to see one of the skilled fertility specialists at IVF Florida Reproductive Associates. As a woman ages beyond 35, her chances of getting pregnant starts to decline rapidly, so time is of the essence. Call 866-770-2168 today to schedule your consultation with one of the IVF Florida fertility experts, or visit IVFFlorida.com. IVF Florida physicians consistently recognized as top doctors and named to the U.S. News and World Report list of top U.S. reproductive endocrinologists, have been helping couples realize their dreams of parenthood for over 30 years. IVF Florida has fertility clinics conveniently located throughout Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Martin counties, all providing comprehensive and personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. Call 866-770-2168 or log on to IVFFlorida.com for more information.
You work hard. You know what it takes to succeed. Now it's time to launch your own business. Visit expressfranchising.com today. Express Employment Professionals will give you $25,000 to open your franchise. We're the #1 staffing franchise in a multi-billion-dollar industry. Mature Express offices average $6.4 million in annual sales. Take the $25K and run. Your own business. Get to know Express. Act now. Visit expressfranchising.com.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Art is there with what you need.
If you're a plumbing, AC, or electrical professional who believes customer satisfaction is a top priority, if you want to work for a company named one of South Florida's top workplaces, if you want a strong team culture, training program, and focus on your professional development, if you're the best at what you do, why not work for the best? Art Plumbing, AC, and Electric. Visit online at artcanfixit.com and click Careers.
Cobb's Downtown at the Garden 16 Theater is a great place to see the hottest flicks. This weekend, catch Pokemon, Detective Pikachu, and Wine Country. See Hollywood's best at Cobb.
Medical malpractice, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Want to see what Virginia looks like on camera? And Kevin and Jason? YouTube.com/KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's
What you got on your mind, Jay-Bird?
Well, I'm only bringing it up because people are already asking me about it. I know we had talked about doing the Naked Mile today. It's been something we've been really trying to get done, and it has been tough to execute. I guess we're not doing it today, Kev?
Yeah, I never got text back from my treadmill guy, so you could run in place for a mile, but that's about it. Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what do we do about this thing?
I don't know. I mean, maybe just send you out the doors and let you run into the wild.
I'm kind of thinking that I just need to and just take a chance on getting arrested now because people think the reason why I keep bringing up people think I don't want to do it and then I'm personally trying to get out of it.
Right.
I'm not trying to get out of the Naked Mile. Can you please vouch for me on that?
Yeah, no, I don't. I wouldn't say that you are, but yeah, there's just all kinds of. It's a lot more complicated, kind of like a pull off than you might think, just because they're kids in public and all that kind of stuff. It's something you can only do in select locations.
And at work, it's tough because of naked rules and all that stuff.
Yeah, HR stuff. Anybody sees you naked, they complain, and they got a lawsuit against the company. You take it to a nudist colony, and if you post the video, you have to show everything. You can't blur anything out.
You can't blur anything out.
It has to be a completely R-rated video.
You also can't film people, too, at the nudist colony or nudist beach.
Yeah, get permission.
There's a whole thing that goes with the nudist beach. Believe me, I have looked into it.
A lot of laws. It's making it very difficult to run naked and make a video about it.
Well, there's a nudist colony out west somewhere here in Palm Beach County, and we were going to do this whole. We had a whole video we were going to do.
It's right by Swank Farms because we accidentally drove into it when we went to Swank Farms.
Yeah, and I talked to the guy, and there were so many rules, and all they feel like if you are at the nudist place and you blur it out, that says to the public it's wrong. You're blurring something out, so it's deemed not
they don't
right.
like blurred,
and they don't believe in that. They don't think what they're doing is wrong. It's pure. So there is a lot of rules when it comes to that stuff. Denny's would have to be my camera guy. I don't know if he has to be naked or not.
I think everybody has to.
I don't know. I don't know if everyone has to be naked. I think that's not a mandatory rule, but I'm sure you're looked upon as why is that guy not naked and everybody else is. So it's still an ongoing problem. It is the sore that will not heal.
That's a good way to put it, yeah. What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, yesterday I told you I had to go to the doctor because I had to do a follow-up for something that was like weird going on from the gynecologist.
Yeah.
And so I had her describe to me exactly what's going on. So I guess when they do your normal annual exam, they do this test. And my cells came back looking not completely normal, but it was hard to tell exactly what was wrong with them. So it doesn't mean like the cancer or anything like that. It just means like something was off with the cells. And so now I got to go every 6 months and make sure everything's cool with the cells. But if you do have like the cancer, they can tell that in the cells. All they knew that was just something was just wrong with mine, but it wasn't cancer. It was just something weird.
This might be a weird question, but can your private parts get a cold, kind of like a thing? Where it's just like a little thing that,
I just sneezed in my shorts.
Yeah, I mean, they can get sick, sure.
So is that what's going on here?
I don't know. So they're testing again just to make sure. But it's not cancer. There's so many steps and so many more tests that it has to come back bad before they say it's cancer. She said, no. This happens all the time. A lot of people get this, and it's called squamous cells. Atypical squamous cells.
Squamous cells.
That's a fun word.
Squamous.
I have so many more questions, but every single one of them is so inappropriate that I guess I have to wait.
Well, I was asking them all, too.
Commercial break?
Yeah. You can ask me whatever.
Going to really delve down deep into that, huh?
I'm going to delve deep, yes.
Okay. Deep dive in there.
Yeah.
Okay. What I got on my mind is just this has always kind of been something for me, a passion project that so many people, when different kind of movies or TV shows become popular, people go out and they get dogs that they see based on that show. They're like, oh, that's so cool. I love that. And I always just want to tell people, really do research on dogs, because depending upon who you are, you can really match a breed to your temperament and your lifestyle. And you need to do that. Don't go out and get a dog that you're like going, that dog looks cool on that show. Because you need to really study it. Now, this goes all the way back when I was a younger man. I had a border collie, And they were really big because there was a movie called Babe, Pig in the City. And it was about border collies. And yes, they're amazingly cool dogs, but you've got to run them. They have a lot of energy. They're meant to be working dogs. They're supposed to be out herding cattle, sheep, things like that all day long. So they naturally have a lot of energy to burn off.
They're busy.
Right.
They have to be active. You got to be active with them.
Yeah. So I did live in an apartment, but my dog I had out for 90 minutes every day, just running them, playing Frisbee, and just burnt all the energy out of this dog every single day. But if I didn't make that commitment, the dog would have been miserable, and he probably wouldn't have been the best pet because he would have been in the wrong environment. And now they say that this is a new problem with Huskies and German Shepherds. Any idea what's popular and why people are getting Huskies and German Shepherds now? Jaybird, think, because I know you're plugged into it. It's a show you're watching.
Game of Thrones.
Thank you, Virginia. I'm glad you're on it.
I'm not even watching Game of Thrones.
Man, you really challenged my brain there. I'm like, what, dog?
That far off look in your eye said, I'm not coming up with it anytime soon.
I went somewhere else.
It was like I'd hypnotized him.
You think you charmed me?
Come out of it.
Lord.
Or bark like a dog.
Those eyes were spinning.
Why do I let you down?
What was that buffering thing? Like you see, you have Apple computers, the circle was spinning.
Yes.
I wanted to give you the right answer.
Yeah, animal shelters are now seeing, sadly, an influx of Huskies and German Shepherds because of Game of Thrones. Now, they have this thing called a dire wolf that is on there. They're big, giant wolves that they kind of CGI make bigger than what they really are. And people are like, that's cool, I got to get a dire wolf. Well, you don't live in, out in the great north. You're not out in the open.
Right.
That's what's going on. You're finding out because I know Huskies, for instance, like I took my border collie one time way out in the middle of nowhere with a husky, and they run. I mean, they can go. Same thing. Huskies, energized dogs. Great dogs if you have that kind of lifestyle and you put in the time with them. And so people are getting these dogs because they look cool on Game of Thrones. And then they're realizing when they get them home, be like, oh my gosh, I can't handle this. And then all these Huskies and German Shepherds wind up in the pound.
Aww.
Is that the dog you would get, a border collie? If you could get another dog, is that the one you would get?
Under the right circumstances, my lifestyle right now doesn't match it. But I was a 22-year-old dude, and I had no kids.
Footloose and fancy free.
I had no responsibility, so I had time every day. Yeah, let's go play, kid.
So I have a question maybe you could help me with. So Chewy, my dog, he's an Australian cattle dog, and I love this breed. I told my dad I'll never not get another Australian cattle dog.
Yeah.
But I want to get a dog, everyone says you got to try to save the dogs from the shelter. That's what I would want to do. I'd want to adopt from a shelter, but I'd want to adopt an Australian cattle dog.
Yeah.
But when you go to the shelter, it's this kind of like what you see is what
it's a free-for-all.
It is. How would I get an Australian cattle dog but still try to rescue it? How would you even how do people do that?
So they do have individual rescues for breeds because Panda loves a certain kind of dog too, and he said the same thing. He rescued this dog in the beginning, but he would always want to get the same kind of dog.
Okay.
So he said you can look up that dog and find rescue groups that work with that breed.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, because you have situations like this. All you need is an Australian cattle dog movie to come out, and you'll have tons of selection.
You're right.
Because people will get them and realize, oh, wait, these are working dogs. Same thing with the border collie. They're meant to run and do stuff, so you got to be active. And then when they can't handle them, they freak out, and then they run them all into the shelter. So
I mean, Australian cattle dog protects their owner. Don't you mess with me. Because Chewy will lick you to death.
Yeah. So that's kind of like my word to everybody out there. Before you get a dog, don't match your pet versus your favorite TV show. Match it versus your lifestyle. Do just a little bit of research to find out what each breed is all about. I got a Pomeranian at home. She sleeps all day long. She has no energy. I mean, I can't even believe. I think the dog's constantly sick. Because there's just nothing going on with this animal.
Pomeranians have zero drive.
Right. Yeah, she's a Kardashian dog. Like,
she's a Kardashian
I just want
dog.
to lie and do no work. So, I mean, if that is your lifestyle, what you want, then that might be the dog for you. Just research it before you get it.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Well, no major incidents to report on your roadways currently. Another check on traffic coming up in just a little bit. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hey there, bud. What's with the shocked look?
Oh, hey, Amy. I still can't believe Xfinity lets me choose a package with crazy fast internet and the types of channels I want.
Believe it. Now you can get a package that's right for you.
I know, right? It's like my wildest dream come true.
Really? That's your wildest dream? It's not like winning the lottery?
Already did that.
Okay, well, what about like a wildest dream job?
Amy, I'm a professional pizza taster.
Okay then, choosing the right package for you it is.
Get more of what you want and less of what you don't with Xfinity. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Get started with Xfinity Internet and TV for $44.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. And get your choice of stars or Showtime included for a year. Plus, add XFi Advantage for enhanced network security. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Offer ends 5/13/19. Restrictions apply. New Internet plus Instant TV customers only. Equipment taxes and fees, including BTV fee extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
Greg, why are you in a suit of armor?
Hewlett, man, I need protection.
From what?
Termites, ants, roaches, fleas, and spiders. I hate spiders.
For an easier solution, Hewlett's extermination barrier keeps the bugs outside. Hewlett's treatments focus on safeguarding your family and the environment.
What about my dog?
It's pet friendly.
No more spiders?
Hewlett has a money-back guarantee. Visit Hewlett at bugs.com for more.
I think I'm starting to rust.
Do you need a can opener?
Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett. CarMax presents how to make sure the used car you want doesn't have frame damage. Step 1, shop at CarMax. Step 2, done. Because at CarMax, we never sell cars with frame or flood damage. In fact, we rule out millions of cars that don't meet our standards. So you can shop with confidence for the car that will take you to work or your family to the beach. At CarMax, we only sell the best. Shop 6 area stores and CarMax.com.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I am a proud member and graduate of the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. They have got some great stuff. Check out GoCSB.com to schedule a campus tour. That's how I got hooked. I took the campus tour, and it really sold me. They've got industry standard equipment. It's amazing. The Connecticut School of Broadcasting is great because anyone interested in learning code, they can teach it to you. Stuff like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Bootstrap, MySQL, PHP, and much, much more. Just go to their website, gocsb.com. It'll tell you everything, like day and evening classes begin in July. So get ready. Classes start soon. 2 amazing campuses, North Palm Beach and Pembroke Pines. And don't forget, too, that new web developer program. Head up their website, gocsb.com. That's gocsb.com. Connecticut School of Broadcasting, now offering programs in broadcast media and web development.
He currently stars in the Netflix reboot Fuller House and his new ABC series Videos After Dark. And now you can see TV's Dirtiest Dad live. Don't miss your chance to see Bob Saget this Friday and Saturday at the Palm Beach Improv.
My dad's like, if your mom and I are having sex and we videotape it and she falls out of bed funny, can I win $10,000? I'm like, shut up, old man.
Tickets are on sale now at PalmBeachImprov.com. Plus, don't miss your chance to see Cash Cab host Ben Bailey and John Heffron coming soon.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George with a scenario for you. You want to go out to your favorite restaurant, but you don't want to battle the traffic and the crowds and the parking. You look in your freezer, frozen pizza again? Here's an idea. Download the Bite Squad app to get your favorite local restaurant food delivered right to your door. And the best part is, for a limited time, you can try them for free with unlimited free deliveries for 30 days. We're talking no booking fees, no membership fees for a month. Bite Squad is awesome for lunch at the office, breakfast in bed on the weekends. How about date night in? Or family meals when you want to spend time with the family at the table and not in the kitchen. With Bite Squad Unlimited membership, you receive unlimited deliveries for one low monthly fee. Just $5.99 a month. month. And that membership waives the booking fee on all orders within a 4-mile radius. And happening now for a limited time, get that Bite Squad app and give them a try with unlimited for free. Just make sure you check the unlimited box at checkout to get 30 days of free unlimited Bite Squad. Bite Squad, delivering your favorite restaurant food right to your door.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center, here's Quick Hit Weather.
Drive forever, worry-free at the all-new H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. The plan features a limited powertrain protection program for your engine and transmission for the life of your vehicle. The all-new H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. Car buying just got easier. Let's go. Just south of Linton on Federal or NissanDelray.com.
I'm Tiffany. I have some tips for you on how to quit smoking like I did. First, I did some reading about it. I found a lot of great advice on how to quit smoking and picked out the ways I thought would work best for me. I started by setting a quit date. Then I threw out my ashtrays, lighters, and matches. I did other things too, like exercising more, and it worked. But I'd still get cravings, especially on long car rides. To help me with that, I put a picture of my mother in my car. She died of lung cancer from smoking cigarettes when I was only 16. Now I have a 16-year-old daughter. That picture of my mother reminds me that I don't want to miss all the things my daughter is going to do in her life, including turning 17.
Call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW or visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to quit your way. Developed by CDC.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Starting nice on this Tuesday through the morning. Partly cloudy skies this morning and then partly to mostly cloudy on this Tuesday afternoon. A high day of 87. Still a 40% chance for scattered afternoon shower storm today. Tonight's low 73. Wednesday, much nicer. Sunny to partly cloudy. Rain chance 30%. High 85.
Hi, this is Scott Smith with Scott Smith Injury Law. Victims of a car accident are often confronted with many unfamiliar legal and insurance issues. If you have been injured, we will help. Scott Smith Injury Law. Call us at 500-HELP, 500-HELP.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Scott Smith Injury Law. Call 561-500-HELP.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, we always tell you about listening to the KVJ Show on our podcast. We're on a new platform as well called Podcast One. Denny's was telling me that he was trying out the Podcast One app, and he said, it's really good, man. I think it might be the best podcast app that we're on right now. So he really likes it. And he said that, yeah, you can even leave it open while you close your phone. It's really handy and cool. I like it. So if you have the Podcast One app, check out the KVJ Show there. Or if you've already got an app that you like, you can still check out the KVJ Show there as well. Plus, you can also watch KVJ TV on the YouTube app. So wherever you got apps, you can get the KVJ Show. Just look for us, either listen or watch. Now it's easy to do.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, we're talking a little bit about how, because of the TV show Game of Thrones, people are now getting themselves huskies and kind of like dogs that look like the dire wolves that they got there on the show. And now a lot of people are realizing, wait, that's a lot of work. So that's kind of the problem, is that they're winding up in shelters and things like that. And it's kind of sad for the dog and for the breed. It's not the dog's fault. It's just the humans that didn't do the research to find out what the dog is all about. People saying, Jaybird, that if you're trying to find a specific breed of dog, that you can. There's a couple different places that you can do it. Apparently, even you can go online. There's like a petfinder.com that has got specific breeds. If you want to go check out a different kind of dog.
But it's the kind that saves them from, I like to get the ones in the shelter. And plus, people shame you publicly if you don't get one from a shelter.
I think that's what it is. I think petfinder.com helps you find dogs in shelters.
Yeah, there you go. This is all great information.
And they said, Jaybird, your breed of dog is either a blue heeler or a red heeler. And all you got to do is call around to different humane societies, see if anybody has one of those dogs. That's a specific breed.
It's got a couple names. Blue heeler, very, very protective. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there you go. A couple ideas there. Appreciate that. If you're looking for a dog, you can go and find specific breeds, even if you're going to find rescue dogs. What a great way to do it. Everybody wins, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's saying, too, if you get the Apple smartwatch, I believe it's got a running in place mode. So if you want to do the naked miles, just standing in place, you can actually do that as well.
Boy, that's lame.
It's so low budget.
That is pretty low budget.
We're not doing that.
Not to mention, I think it might be tough on your nards.
It would be tough. Well, the whole running naked is going to be very tough on my nards, and you know, I gotta channel that great athlete inside me.
You got hold or tape?
I don't think you can tape. I think that goes against the rules. I think I have to be completely naked and strategically cover my body. And here's the thing, though, y'all. The crack is not going to be covered up. That's going to be probably for the world to see.
Exciting.
Yes. Well, it just got better.
So if you want to book those behind my butt tickets, we can do that.
Behind my butt tickets.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let me see. Some other stuff coming in. Yeah, Second Chance Rescue has Blue Heeler Lab mixed puppies right now for adoption. And somebody said Blue Heelers are not the same as Australian cattle dogs. So.
Well, I have an Australian cattle dog. Every time I put the dog online, there's always a debate. It's a Blue Heeler. It's Australian cattle dog. I just say both to who's ever saying it to me.
Okay. Also got another thing interesting. Zach sent in some photos. He believes that he stepped in human feces at Schmalschmart.
Oh.
Okay, I don't have to hear any more factoids. That's a true statement.
You think that's true? Because I'm like, how do you know it's human?
Inside the store or in the parking lot?
No, he sent photos in. It's inside the store.
It's a person.
Someone pooed in the Walmart.
How
do you know? How do you know the difference?
I just can't believe how shocked Virginia sounds.
I really didn't see this one coming.
Does it have a, you don't have to say it, but does it have a location of what Walmart it is?
No, he didn't put that in there.
Okay.
He didn't say exactly which one. Does that matter?
It does. I got a few front runners.
Okay.
The rougher the neighborhood, the more the poo.
But how did he not see it? It's so bright in there.
He tried to present the evidence, and I'm looking at it. And of course, unfortunately, somebody's stepped in it, and it's just kind of there because you're not thinking that I'm looking for poo as I'm walking through a store.
No.
Yeah.
You're not on the lookout for turds.
You're not, but it is so bright in there.
And it probably, I'm kind of with him. I think it might.
I gotta check. Hold on, I gotta check.
Yeah, he sent the photos here. It's right by the belt aisle, the belt and socks.
Yeah, that's
okay.
human.
Hold on. There's a better view.
Yeah, it's human.
That's human.
There's no way that's dog.
There's no way.
Now, I deal with a lot of dog poop, and that is.
Does this happen frequently, or people just? What are we doing? We're just having an accident, or we're just dropping trow, or what's going on here?
I mean, is it a weapon? Do they drop it and then just sit back and watch people freak out?
Well, there's two different questions that I have specifically about this. Human or not, one, that's most important, and accident or not.
So you guys remember
that sums it all up.
Back at our old station, there was somebody and it was an accident, but they crapped on the wall, and it was actually kind of high up on the wall.
Yeah, that's why I say, and I have sympathy for that.
He was apparently he was from like the AM stations, and he was running, trying to get to the bathroom to poo, and he did not make it.
I guess I just did, with that whole situation, I just didn't understand why it got so high on the wall. Was he leaping and jumping through the bathroom?
No, just, he got there, and as he dropped trow.
Maybe he was trying to drop trow, and he turned his butt towards the wall, and then he lost control of the situation.
Because keep in mind, this
could have been over to lower his pants.
Yeah,
but this wasn't in the bathroom, though. This was on the side.
This was in the
hallway by the studio.
Wall.
Yeah, that's
radio.
It's amazing.
It is lawless in the radio.
Well, I think it's just obviously, I think it's the world. I mean, we just don't know what's going on anymore.
You're right. The world's getting confusing.
Yeah, if you can't help it, obviously there's sympathy that goes in there to some respect.
That looks like someone that's
intentional.
That's a calling card. That's someone that wants to get talked about on the radio or the newspaper.
You think they intentionally go, I know KVJ will mention this. You think that's how it all went down?
I can tell you this, Mo and Sally ain't talking about it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so I don't know. Well, thank you appreciate the eyes and ears all around town, letting us know absolutely everything that is going on.
This won't be the first time we hear from this. This is just the beginning.
There's going to be copycat crimes.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is one of those crimes that somebody does and they sit back and watch the panic.
And I don't know if it's a political statement towards Walmart. Who knows? I mean, are they sending a message to Walmart?
We've got enough camera coverage now in these stores where you can figure out who did it.
Mm-hmm.
It should not be tricky to figure out who did this.
Here's the thing, though. Guarantee you look back at the footage, you'll never see their face? They had a plan with this one.
Okay.
They had an agenda.
Oh, there you go. Quite an interesting crime. Planning out your day. What am I going to do today?
Unless the guy who sent it is the pooper trader.
Yeah.
Unless he's the one.
The guy who claims to have stepped in it
Oh, yeah.
actually pooed it.
Yeah, he wanted to get credit for his work. I don't know.
This is so layered.
It's so layered.
It's a mystery that we have here at the KVJ show. Oh, will we ever find out the truth? Well, we're going to learn something to value today. We're going to turn it around here. What do you think? Fact or fiction here? Florida is the closest U.S. state to Africa. Is that fact or is that fiction, Virginia?
Florida is the closest U.S. state to Africa. I don't know. I don't think Florida sticks out eastern the most.
Okay.
I'm going to say fiction.
Okay, you're going to say it's fiction on that. Okay. Is Virginia right or not? We're going to learn something with fact or fiction next.
We go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather, yeah. I'm feeling heat in December when you found me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Don't complicate it. Yeah. 'Cause I know you and you know everything about me. I can't remember all of the nights I don't remember when you're around me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. On top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. I'm a sucker for you. It's time to gain some knowledge. You learn more here than you would in college. We're the smartest radio station. We are the leaders in education. Is it truth? Is it lies? Kevin's the host. He's got beady eyes. Fact or fiction?
Yeah, we've been educating you now for a full 20 years. That's pretty much it. My gosh, just amazing.
Does
huh?
it feel good to be an educator?
Yeah, it does. Really does. Just to know what we've contributed back to society here. A lot of great stuff. A lot of valuable information. We let you know exactly where to watch out where people have pooed on the floor at all your local stores. So, I mean, it's just valuable information you need to know.
I mean, I've learned so much from this show. I feel like, I was dumb when I first got on here.
I know. Look at where we are now. What an improvement we have here. It's pretty amazing. And I can't believe how many people text in, bam, right away with their own personal stories of just, it is a lawless world out there. Just be prepared.
They stepped in poo in Walmart too?
Different places.
Yeah,
and it's no shame on them. We've got a Target story in here as well. So.
I think what this whole story sheds a light on is we just have a poop problem out there in America.
Yeah. People are animals, as one person said. And we really are an animal. we think we're refined in our culture. But no, not always.
Some of us kind of go off the rails.
Yeah, we do. And you can see it.
You can see it in their eyes.
Well, what do you think about this? Virginia, you said fiction. Do you agree with this, Jaybird? Florida is the closest U.S. state to Africa. Virginia said that is fiction. Do you agree with her?
I agree, but not for the same reasons. Her reasons were wrong.
Okay, you think it's why... Okay, you think it's a different state?
I don't think we stick out east enough.
Okay, if it's a different state, what state do you think it is then, if it's not Florida?
Only talking about North Carolina.
Okay.
North Carolina is a good guess.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have another one, Virginia?
It could be something along the eastern seaboard, too. What sticks out the furthest, like, in the northeast?
Oh, okay.
And then how far does Africa stick out? I'm not good at Africa or the U.S.
Well, you live in the U.S.
I know.
Yeah.
Or the northeast gets a little crowded.
Okay.
Maybe something around New York.
Okay.
The show's over at 10.
Yeah. We don't have to go through all 50 states. Let's just look for a plan B.
Were you about to go through every state on the eastern?
Rhode Island.
Sorry, I was trying.
Vermont.
Yeah, we get it. Okay.
Maine.
That's not part of the question. Yeah, you are right, Virginia. It is fiction. Congratulations. And you were kind of in the right ballpark if you knew your geography a little bit better. Maine is actually the closest U.S. state to Africa.
I almost said Maine. Dang it, Bert.
Crazy,
Go with your
huh?
gut.
Crazy, right?
Go with your gut.
Okay. Fact or fiction? What do you think? Coconuts kill more people than sharks every year.
That, my friend, is definitely a fact. I'll bet my face on it.
That is a fact, yeah. Same with cows. Oddly enough.
Are cow farts really taking us out, or is this a fake story?
This one, I don't think has to do with farts.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's off topic a little bit?
Kind of.
My bad.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I think there's probably cows that fall on us. Cows get in the road, we wreck. All those kind of like crazy things. That kind of stuff happens. You ever driven up through the middle of the state of Florida and you got those cows everywhere and you got that already dangerous 2-lane highway that people are upset and they're trying to like pass somebody. Imagine you try to pass somebody on that dotted line, then there's a cow.
Oh,
yeah,
my
it takes
goodness.
you right out.
That's
Yep.
horrible.
Mm-hmm. It happens. What you eating?
Little pie.
Okay. Right into the mic.
Sorry.
I'm like, what is that noise?
He's sucking pie.
I'm like, what is...
He can't help it. There's a peanut butter pie in front of him.
Yeah.
I mean,
and we're doing something educational. You know he's going to zone out.
Tuned out of what you got
Yeah,
going on.
Right. Fact or fiction here, Virginia, there are more tigers in Texas than the rest of the world.
Tigers in Texas.
Sounds like a country song.
Yeah, it does. Oh,
Tigers in Texas.
in Texas.
All my tigers live in Texas.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why it sounds like a country song.
Hey, Virginia.
I'm going to say fact, just because it's crazy.
It is crazy, and it's fact, yeah. More tigers in Texas than the rest of the world.
We have a perfect score.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Okay, Jaybird.
Don't blow it,
Do
pie
not blow
sucker.
it on this one. It's another animal question here for you. Fact or fiction?
Focus. Don't look at the pie. Focus at Kevin.
Pigeons are one of 3 milk-producing birds. Fact or fiction? You can milk a pigeon.
Pigeon milk doesn't seem right.
Ma, can I have a fresh, delicious glass of cold pigeon milk?
Forget almond milk. I'm going pigeon milk.
Pigeon milk, yes.
It doesn't seem right, but is that why it is a factoid? It doesn't. You can't milk a pigeon.
Or can you?
Yeah. What do you think? Fact or fiction?
Hey, Ma, I gotta milk the pigeon. No, all right. I'm gonna go fiction.
Gonna go fiction on that. You are...
No, Virginia.
You ruined our perfect score.
You led me astray.
That is a fact. You
Well,
can milk a pigeon.
You brought this pie.
It's the pie's fault.
Yes, you distracted him over here. He's off his game today.
Dang it.
Yeah. Okay, next up, fact or
You
fiction?
can milk a pigeon?
You can get milk from a pigeon. Yeah, they're one of 3 milk-producing birds.
That's so gross. Ugh. Okay.
Sounds like a great sudden death, right?
It does.
Yes,
Can we
it
get some
does.
pigeon milk up in here?
Someone has to suckle on the pigeon teat.
Yes. Well, I think you milk them. I don't know if anybody has to suckle.
Yeah.
I mean, step it up.
Why you got to get so weird?
Fact or fiction, back to you, Virginia. It rains diamonds on Saturn and Jupiter. This would be your planet. What do you think? Fact or fiction?
It rains diamonds?
It's raining diamonds.
Oh, I hope it's a fact. I'm going fact.
Gonna go fact. That is correct. Yes. My goodness. You get to Saturn and Jupiter, huh?
Why haven't they been doing missions there?
They sent some lunars, I know, up around the rings of Saturn. So they've been kind of doing that a little bit. But going and harvesting diamonds, I don't know. And also, I don't know that's necessary either. I think we actually have tons of diamonds. They just hold back the supply to increase the demand.
Oh.
I'm not even sure we even have a diamond shortage. I'm not sure. I have to look into that. And finally here, Jaybird, fact or fiction? Humpty Dumpty is always drawn as a white egg, but in reality, he was brown. Fact or fiction?
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty was a brown egg, not a white egg. Wouldn't that just be like what we got going on today? Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The white devil.
Yep. What do you think?
This seems like Kevin fiction. So
Okay.
I'm going to go fact. Fact. Fact.
Okay. You said it's Kevin fiction, so you're going to go.
Because I know your trickery. I know your eyes. I know your eyes oh too well.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what am I doing here?
It's a fact.
It's okay because I'm trying to trick you into
Yes.
saying fiction, so you're going to show me and go fact.
Yeah, with that smuggy look on your face, it's a fact.
It's a fact. All right.
I tried to outsmug the smugster and it backfired.
You got too cocky.
I got way too cocky. And I don't know why. I was 1 for 3.
No, fiction. And not for the reason you might think. Not once in the Humpty Dumpty nursery rhyme does it mention that he's even an egg.
Yeah, I don't even know if I knew Humpty Dumpty was an egg. I just thought he was a Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, I just thought he was a Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses, all the king's men could not put Humpty back together again. Where's the egg part? Yet he's always drawn as an egg.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Blowing your mind, right?
It is.
It is.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, this is an interesting little wrinkle in the whole Lori Loughlin case. It sounds like she may be able to get off with a not guilty verdict. What did the USC row team put on a poster? I will tell you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Well, no major incidents to report on your roadways currently. Another check on traffic coming up in just a little bit. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
We're number one! We're number one!
You and me makes 2.
Tonight at 11.
Your numbers are out there and waiting to win with draw games from the Florida Lottery.
Now serving number 42.
Floor number 18. Try one of our exciting games and put your numbers in play today. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it.
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Okay, family announcement. Our smart home is online.
Cool, Dad.
Yeah, smart lights, smart fridge, smart thermostat. The smart speaker plays music or answers questions. Like this. Check it out. Question: what animals besides humans have chins?
Can't find home internet. Super impressive, Dad.
Okay, hold on. Question: can you find the home internet?
Can't find home internet.
Haha, smart house!
Your home is only as smart as your internet. Get fast, reliable internet with AT&T Fiber with speeds up to 300 megabits per second and DirecTV. Save when you bundle for $75 per month for 1 year after discounts with 24-month TV and 12-month internet agreements. Limited availability may not be in your area. Check eligibility at att.com/fiber300. AT&T. More for your thing. That's our thing. N6919. New residential customers includes internet 300 and select TV package. Speeds not guaranteed and vary. Requires autopay combined and paperless bill. Price is higher in second year. Pay $80 per month until discount starts and free bill. Equipment lease, early termination, equipment non-return, taxes, other charges, and restrictions apply.
What makes a great morning?
How about South Florida's certified most accurate forecast to plan your day? Traffic alerts to get you to work and school on time.
Breaking news impacting your community, family, and day.
Plus, that special feeling when you find a morning team you enjoy spending time with. So, what makes a great morning?
You'll know it when you spend it with us.
Your morning, your team. Watch WPBF 25 News mornings every day.
What's the difference between good and great? Good is getting a haircut you love. Great is getting it for $7.99. It's time for the $7.99 Great Haircut Sale at Great Clips. And when you use online check-in to stop in for our best sale of the year, you'll not only save money, but time too. Download our online check-in app to snag a great haircut for just $7.99. The Great Haircut Sale at Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
The $7.99 Great Haircut Sale runs May 4th through May 10th.
Visit our West Palm Beach Treasure Coast salons.
With Domino's week-long carry-out deal, you can carry out large 3-topping pizzas and now medium 3-topping handmade pan pizzas for $7.99 each. It's pan-tastic news.
Cut. Puns?
You mean pans? Calling all pan addicts for 2 layers of cheese on crispy golden crust. So grab your panty packs, because Domino's large 3-topping pizzas and medium 3-topping handmade pan pizzas are $7.99 each. It's pandemonium. Fantastico. Carry out only. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary.
MD Now provides you with quality care and treatment super fast. Some places have extremely long wait times or even require an appointment to see you. Not MD Now. You walk in from 8 to 8 every day and get great care, usually in less than an hour. There's a new MD Now location in Jupiter on Indiantown Road, right next to Sims Creek Plaza. MDNow.com.
Florida Community Bank is now Synovus, bringing our customers expanded locations and ATM access across the Southeast. We're still here to serve you. Still brewing the same pretty good coffee. Still greeting you with the same friendly faces. And still putting our communities first. So come say hi, West Palm Beach. FCB is now Synovus, the bank of here. Banking products are provided by Synovus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.
It's shrimply delicious at Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Bud's large, lightly hand-breaded shrimp are cooked to golden perfection and served with Bud's made-from-scratch sauces. Right now, you can order the Shrimp Lunch Bunch. It comes with 6 large shrimp, choice of side, corn fritters, and a medium drink for just $8.45.
Green Acres. We're about to change the way you buy tires. Discount Tire has a convenient neighborhood store now serving you at 5990 Lake Worth Road. So stop by for great savings today. Right now, we'll give you a prepaid MasterCard for up to $70 when you buy select sets of tires. Become a new Discount Tire credit customer, and we'll give you an additional $50. Minimum purchase required. Visit DiscountTire.com for more details. Because at Discount Tire, we're not just about low prices. We're about people. We'll help you choose the right tire for your vehicle so you get the wear, performance, and safety you deserve from your investment. So please, visit our new store at 5990 Lake Worth Road or go online to DiscountTire.com to shop for the lowest prices on tires and wheels. And don't forget to check out our rebates and promotions page for even more savings. Discount Tire, America's neighborhood tire store.
Mid-Florida Credit Union, where it's more than banking, it's belonging. With face-to-face banking, instant issue debit cards, and even popcorn on Fridays. Mid-Florida is your community credit union.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, how Lori Loughlin may get off and get a not guilty verdict in her whole case. It's crazy, this little revelation that I'm seeing today. I'll share it with you coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, wow, Dane Cook is talking candidly about how his brother, who handled a lot of his business for him, was stealing from him for years. How sad and upsetting would this be?
I was buying a home in California, so I ended up talking to my brother and saying, I found a new business manager out here. You're going to have a different position in the company. He did not like that because he'd been sending me fake statements for maybe 10 years. And I wrote him a letter on the Friday. I told him, hey, it's going to be all right. And then Monday I woke up and I go, I think my brother stole all my money. And I went down to Bank of America and basically it was like, yeah, there's nothing in your corporate accounts. Called the Attorney General's office. I said, you're going to want to find my brother, not only because of what he's probably stolen from me, I said, but probably what he's stolen from the state. So they got him. They arrested him and his wife, and I ended up having to go into court a year later. It was really unbelievable.
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks, bro.
According to my stats, how much do you think Dane Cook is worth, his net worth, if you had to guess?
20 mil.
I'm going to go with 28.
30 mil. Kevin wins.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
And how much did his brother take?
It doesn't say.
Wow.
He had a big run there for a while, and I know if you're kind of like one of the hottest comedians that you can make a good chunk of money, and about maybe 10, 15 years ago, he had about a 3-year run where he was one of those guys.
Big time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is sad. Meatloaf fell off the stage in concert the other night.
Oh, my gosh, somebody dropped the meatloaf
Poor
on the floor.
Meatloaf fell and broke his collarbone.
Oh, good heavens. Meat.
Oh, that's terrible. They say he tripped over a bunch of wires that were bundled on the stage as he was walking across it. He lost his balance and started tumbling. People tried to catch him, but they couldn't. He was transported to a hospital. They say it's a broken collarbone.
The most devastating is when you're walking and you don't even know that the stage ends.
Yeah.
And then you just are on the ground.
We've all seen that. That's horrifying.
Oh,
to
there's
watch.
been a few.
Kelsey Grammer, one of them, he's walking and then he does not realize the stage is gone. And he falls. You just hear him on the ground. Oh boy. Oh my.
That's a tough one, yeah.
That's a tough one.
I think my favorite might be the, I've got two. The Tejano artist, did you see that? That's dancing and grooving and just loses his place.
Yeah.
And dances right off the front of the stage. And then the best of all time is Castro, where he does that header off that small platform.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
And goes right into the front row of folding chairs.
He came with such speed.
I don't know.
He built up so much speed as he was falling.
Why did they put a slip and slide in front of the stage? I mean, that must have been the cleanest, most slick floor ever.
And finally here, Lori Loughlin may have just gotten some assist in her defense. Now, it sounds like what her legal team has dug up is a USC women's rowing poster. This is the kind of poster that you would see up and around the school, and it says on the top, become a NCAA Division I athlete. Join USC women's rowing. Tryouts begin this date. No experience? No problem. Why her lawyers love this is because they are now going to say, look, you have to show criminal intent. And if Lori didn't have criminal intent, yes, the girls had no experience, but you don't have to have experience, apparently, because the USC rowing team puts out posters that say, no experience, no problem. They're saying that she believed she was making a charitable donation to the tune of $500,000 to the school. She didn't even know it was shady, and that the girls needed no experience to join the team. You can see the proof of that right there on the poster.
Are you buying that excuse?
I don't know. It might work. That's what her lawyers are saying. So this will be very fascinating to see what happens next.
Judge Kevin, do you buy that excuse?
You just got to throw a little bit of shade into it. That's it. You just want to throw in some reasonable doubt, and that could do it. That might be effective.
So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll find out soon what's going to happen with all of that coming up in your dirt.
Okay. Got some birthdays going on here today. Big old birthday shout out to Summer McInnes. Having a happy birthday. Happy 10th birthday to Lucy Lou from Mom Bruno and Butterball. Also, we got a happy birthday going out here 13th for Marisol from Mommy Daddy and Nolan. Also, a little birthday shout out for Jackson from Mom, Dad, Max, Holly, Jolly Christmas, and Dub Dub. Also, Ava Grace having a birthday from Mommy, Daddy, and Noah. Also, we got to say happy birthday to Brian from Dan, Layla, and Nugget. And happy birthday to my wonderful wife, Nellie, from your husband, Todd, and sons, Yeager and Sager. Okay. And happy 15th birthday, Jordan Irene. Love you so much from Mom and Dad. So, got your birthdays there. You need one, you can get it to us. Mail at kvjshow.com. MAIL at kvjshow.com. Coming up here in a couple minutes, just kind of crazy. We have got 20 years now on this show. It was 20 years ago on this day in 1999 that Virginia and I first did our show together. And some people were throwing around like, I think Kevin and Virginia met at a truck stop. Wait, no, I think, yeah, how exactly did it all go down?
Truck stop.
With the first show ever. How do we all come together? If you've never heard the story, we got that for you coming up next on the KVJ Show.
Found you when your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall. And if they laughed and more. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Thinking you could live without me. Live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Yeah. You don't have to say just what you did. I already know. I had to go and find out from them. So tell me how's it feel? Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why.
Well, some people in the chat room were saying, yeah, here at KBJ, they're doing their 20-year anniversary day. Yeah, it was back on May 7th in 1999. Virginia and I first got on the air for the very first time together. And I remember that was right after we'd done the Man in White whole promotion where we gone out and I dressed in a white tuxedo and I was handing out $100 bills at Sunfest. And then we wound up doing it at the Gardens Mall. And we had that little dinky little kind of like riot thing that broke out. And
a small riot.
Yeah, it got a little crazy there. And
I don't know. I've seen the footage. You guys should be proud. That was a pretty good sized riot for Gardens.
Yeah,
I grew up in Gardens.
Several hundreds of people. Yeah,
that's a lot.
Kind of swarmed the escalators. I came down and they had to whisk me to the back end of the Gardens Mall there. They have kind of like a temporary jail, I found out.
They do. Gardens Jail.
Oh, I know. I've been there.
Yeah.
You been to the mall jail?
I have been, yeah, for doing tomfoolery for the show.
Yeah. So I got in mall jail, and it was so chaotic. Some people were breaking through the back end trying to find me to get the money, and they were like, it was insane. People were running through and they were trying to get people out of the back halls that were running loose through the entire. So they were not happy because of all the chaos that the whole thing created, and they wound up banning me for life. Which, probably was a good call. And then we kind of got that figured out about 5 years later, about the time that Jay Bird joined the show. But some people were trying to figure out, so how exactly did the KVJ show get together? And some people are throwing out their own theories and what had happened. And we talked about it a little bit before, but basically what it was Virginia and I had met in her home city of New Orleans there. We had a radio convention that was going on, and I was there, and it was before I'd even been really offered the job here in South Florida. And so I wound up meeting her. I remember one time I was out with a bunch of my raucous friends out in the French Quarter, and I had a Jester hat on that you're able to buy at one of those stores.
A few people in your group had Jester hats on. And
okay.
You were really drunk.
We were, yes.
You were, even by New Orleans standards, over drunk.
I think, were they carrying me up
They were.
Yeah, they were carrying me.
They were carrying you like you had been crowd surfing, but they weren't very strong.
Yes, I remember that. Yes, and they were. Yeah, so when you have people that are not very strong and they're drunk,
you got like chicken arm people trying to hold you up.
It wasn't the best strategy. So I probably wound up on the floor. And so Virginia saw me coming in. That was the first time she really had laid eyes on me. There, and even for Virginia standards, she's like, "Oh, what a drunk!"
I was like, "Those guys are a mess."
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And we were, yeah. And so that was kind of how we first met. Was right there,
because you were there with your show from
Kansas City.
I was there with my morning show from Mississippi.
Right.
So we were both on different shows at a morning show like conference that they have. Like learning how to be better DJs.
And I knew the guy that you were on the show with. And
right.
So when I was looking around to try to find somebody to join me in South Florida, you guys were not currently on the air. And so he had said, hey, talk to Virginia about this. I think she'd be great for you.
Yes. I had gotten fired because I mouthed off to the company owner.
Imagine that, huh?
The owner, huh?
Well, I got fired, and then everybody else got fired 2 weeks later. I mean, it was coming. The gauntlet was coming, and so I was not going to go out without a blaze of glory.
Yeah, you want a little bit of fireworks.
I did.
For a grand finale.
How long into with doing a show with Virginia did you realize she was insane?
Oh, I knew just talking to her.
On the phone?
Yeah, just on the phone. So we had these conversations that went on. I was already in South Florida. And I was here kind of getting everything all together and planning the show and putting it together and trying to figure out who my co-host was going to be. And so Virginia and I would have these lengthy conversations, and we just kind of like clicked. And I wanted people that were going to be entertaining, because I had this belief. A lot of times we were kind of in the place in radio where people wanted people to be polished. And they wanted it to sound like professional broadcasting. I was like, no, I just want a bunch of derelicts on the air that are like, just have all kinds of personal problems and issues and are going to be very spicy and entertaining.
Boy, you really missed out, huh? You really didn't get anybody.
I know, right? So that was my, philosophy on doing a good show is you put entertaining people on, just stick microphones in front of their face, and then something's going to happen. And so as I continued to talk to Virginia, I was like, going, okay, she's got issues. She's got things to talk about. She's not shy.
I love it.
She got everything you want. So I'm like, it's all good.
Are you opening a beer?
Hey, to people with issues.
Twisted, what's a tea?
A twisted tea?
Oh, yeah. It's not a beer?
Yeah.
It's a tea? Oh, jeez.
Was one of the requirements not able to read for this job?
Yeah.
Why do we have a tea in there?
Yeah, we did not. Yeah, we
Our friends from the Pizzle brought us a whole bunch of beer the other day.
Yeah.
They loaded up the fridge, and some of it's tea, twisted tea, some of it's beer.
Yeah, literacy was not a requirement here for the job. So that's all good. Did you find an actual beer there? What do you got there? What is that?
I don't know. Is it? I don't want tea.
Boy,
That's beer.
Okay.
That's a beer.
We got a tricky fridge for Jaybird over here. He just...
Read it. It's a blonde ale.
Virginia,
it's a beer.
How am I going to know that the beer fridge that people brought beer for us has tea mixed in?
It says tea on the thing. Hold it up to Kvj TV.
I don't want to.
Hold it up.
It's a pretty simple word. It's
Hold it up.
3 letters.
Twisted tea, but
Twisted
why do we
tea.
have tea mixed in with the beer?
It's alcohol.
Oh, okay. All right. You're confusing me. You're telling me it's tea.
It's tea, but it's got booze in it.
All right. Well, that's not tea then.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
now I'm double fisting.
yeah, you are. You got 2 beverages open. He might be hammered by 8.
No, I'm a beer sponsor.
Wait, what'd you say? Say that louder, because you didn't really say it very loud and convincing. I'm going to what?
He didn't believe it.
Yeah, I didn't really. He had no conviction that I'm going to be responsible. Yeah. So that's kind of how it all began. So we started with that, and then 5 years later, we added Jaybird to the show. And we've gone through many producers. A lot of people remember the intern and Matt and Alf days, and even, intern Todd that we had. And Jaybird really was the first time we had a full-time person in that position. And we did a hunt for him where we did a contest, and we had 5 people, and then Jaybird wound up winning that contest out of 5 local people.
You're a star, snack bar.
And there we go. Since then, we've been together for 15 years. So today's the official 20th anniversary of the KVJ show. So thanks, everybody. And we got to meet so many of them at Rosalita's that have been around for pretty much just that long, and a lot of people are in the 20-year club. So really cool, and we appreciate everybody who's been with us for so long. And coming up on Friday, we always love hanging out with you, and we're going to be doing that again. We're going to be doing a live show for Jaybird's birthday at the Das Craft Beer and Pizza on Ocean Walk and Singer, 6 to 8 on Friday. So come on out and say hello.
It's right there along the beach, Singer Island. It is a fun spot. It really is. Got the best when it comes to craft beer.
Good pizza, too, man. I am singing its praises with the pizza. I loved it, Kevin.
They have this mac and cheese pizza that we had never seen before, and it was delicious.
Well, people have done the mac and cheese pizza before, but a lot of times it's done with crappy mac and cheese. People know what pizza place I'm talking about when I say that, by the way.
They do?
Yes,
Okay.
they do.
Okay.
A place that serves crappy. It's crap and cheese instead of mac and cheese. It's not very good.
Okay.
People know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Well,
So the good mac and cheese pizza, we will get it on Friday
Yes.
at Das Beer Garden on Singer Island. We're doing 6 to 8. It's going to be a live podcast, too.
Yep.
By the way, this tea that is,
Twisted?
spiked tea, it's very good.
Okay, it's refreshing, right?
It's kind of refreshing.
It is refreshing.
So you hated it, now you love it.
Well, I only hated it because you started publicly shaming me. I got tea.
Yeah.
It's not beer. You can't read.
There we go. So we got some good stuff. So thanks again to everybody who's been with us, for all the lovers, and even for the haters.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
That sucks. That sucks. That stinks.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
Kevin would be just so handsome if he put on a mask. I really like his voice. I just really hate how his face looks, and I was so disappointed when I finally saw him. His poor wife.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
When is Kevin going to get his head out of his ass and finally fire that annoying B. Virginia? She's a butt-ugly, unfunny, shallow alcoholic. The best way to improve her looks is remove her face.
You hate the KVJ show.
Jason has the weirdest looking chin. It looks like a hairy ass. His bloated, wrinkled face makes his ass chin look even more odd. His beard is equally as awful. I actually hate looking at his face.
You hate us, you hate
And I
us.
stutter.
You hate the KVJ show.
I finally went online to see pictures of Denny's. Damn, he looks like he's missing a chromosome. I thought he smoked pot, not meth. Hashtag Denny's got meth face.
Oh, boy.
No, you
hate
don't.
us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
I noticed that all the hateful comments are now so long we can't fit it into the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to edit these.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for sticking with the KVJ show. Coming up here in just a bit. I love these. Sorry. It's all right. You do you, man.
He's double fisting. It's hard.
It's not his fault. Yes. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, the broskies are back. You remember those dudes that always go to the town hall meetings that they have?
Yes.
And they've got some stupid kind of like whatever cause it is because they have to get 2 minutes of mic time. Well, their latest cause, free Britney Spears. We'll hear what they have to say coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Watch for a crash in Broward County. You'll see it on the entrance ramp to the 595 eastbound from the Florida's Turnpike. Got a right lane blocked there. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
It's got everything I need. I'm talking about Xfinity from Comcast, the fastest internet on the planet. Great for all my devices, all my rooms, and all the time. Plus, the streaming that you get is absolutely amazing. The X1 DVR with the voice-controlled remote is everything I could ever possibly want. And I get what I want. I want more sports packages, and I want some stuff for my kids. I can do that as well. You get your favorite shows and your packages. Whatever you want, Xfinity's got you covered, but they won't give you what you don't want. And that's what I love about it. Plus, you got my Netflix and my Amazon Prime Video on there as well. It's simple, easy, and awesome when you get started with Xfinity Internet and TV for $44.99 a month for 12 months. You get a 1-year agreement and your choice of stars or Showtime included for a year. Plus, you can add the XFi Advantage for enhanced network security. Just go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or go to an Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Offer ends 5/13/19. Restrictions apply. New Internet plus Instant TV customers only. Equipment taxes and fees, including BTV fee, extra, and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
You found the perfect time. You picked the perfect car, but you don't have perfect credit. It doesn't matter. The Credit Clinic in West Palm Beach Kia understands that nobody's perfect. So if you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you today. Lease a 2019 Kia Forte for only $235 per month for 36 months. 0 down, plus tax, tag, and $984 admin fee due at signing. Backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. Don't miss the Credit Clinic, open today and tomorrow only at West Palm Beach Kia, 735 South Military Trail, or visit westpalmbeachkia.com. Warranties for limited powertrain warranty expires 4/30/2019. See kia.com or a retailer for details.
Florida, welcome to Save Yourself with Geico.
It's late, and you accidentally like an old photo of your ex. You unlike it, but it's no use. The internet is faster than your fingers. You couldn't save yourself from the agony of an unintentional ex-like, but you could save yourself hundreds by switching your car insurance to Geico.
Yes.
You could save on motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance, too.
Oh.
Plus, the Geico Insurance Agency could help you save on renter's insurance. While the photo you liked, but actually hate, is becoming your biggest problem, you should know Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state.
Okay.
Geico even offers 24/7 access to licensed agents in the award-winning Geico mobile app.
Nice.
It's funny how a misplaced tap could cause such anguish. Speaking of tapping, your local Geico agent could help you tap into more savings, like federal and military discounts.
You couldn't save yourself from an unintentional ex-like, but you could save yourself hundreds with Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett. Raising kids is one of those things that we can use help on, right, parents? So if I told you there was a free resource right here locally that could help you be a better parent, you would definitely want to get it. It's free. Why not? It's the Every Parent app, a free service from the Children's Services Council right here in Palm Beach County. And what it is, it's an app and it's also a website, everyparentpbc.org, that offers trusted tips, expert advice, local resources, fun stuff to do with the kids and for the kids right here locally. They've even teamed up with the Drowning Prevention Coalition of Palm Beach County to help kids get free or reduced swim lessons. If you've got kids in Palm Beach County, you've got to make sure that they know how to swim. This is such a necessity. Please look into it. Go onto the app today. It's Every Parent. That's one word, Every Parent. Or go online, everyparentpbc.org.
With the no problem guarantee from Eyeglass World, your glasses are fully covered for the full first year.
Well, what if I break them?
No problem. We'll fix them.
What if I lose them?
No problem. We'll replace them.
What if I don't like them?
No problem. We'll exchange them.
Cool.
Get 2 pairs of glasses for $95 with a free no problem guarantee. Only at Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Guaranteed. Guarantee available at select locations for a limited time. Restrictions apply. Details at eyeglassworld.com/guarantee/terms.
WPTV, Storm Team 5. Why does it matter to you?
It prepares me for my day. I wake up and while I'm getting myself ready, I have the news on, paying attention to things that I know are important to me. In the course of everything I have to do as a busy mom in the morning, I'm going to hear it at some point. It helps me prepare my son with what he's going to wear that day. All those little things as a mom are actually really big things. My name is Katie Bowers, and that's why WPTV matters to me.
4:30 to 7 a.m. Wake up with WPTV News Channel 5.
I'm installing that cabin air filter you got.
Oh, thanks. The car smells like hot garbage.
I don't smell anything.
Well, your gym bag is a science project. That doesn't bother you.
Pure Later Boss Premium Cabin Air Filter with Febreze Freshness?
Yep. It blocks odors while preventing mold and bacteria growth.
Odors from outside, not my workout gear.
I'll take what I can get.
Purolator Boss Premium Cabin Air Filters with Febreze Freshness. Available at Advance Auto Parts.
They got some great deals going on right now, and you don't have to wait till Memorial Day to get the savings at Bremen BMW. It's going to be happening all month long. Exceptional lease and finance offers through BMW Financial Services on every single BMW, including the 8 Series, the X7 SUV, the Z4, and the new 7. You'll get that holiday savings happening right now and the Club Bremen benefits where you become a VIP. Everything you want going on at their BMW Center of Excellence with 2 locations, West Palm Beach and Jupiter, for that world-class experience. You can also go online to BremenBMW.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center, here's Quick Hit Weather.
Drive forever, worry-free at the all-new H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. The plan features a limited powertrain protection program for your engine and transmission for the life of your vehicle. The all-new H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. Car buying just got easier. Let's go. Just south of Linton on Federal or NissanDelray.com.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Starting nice on this Tuesday through the morning. Partly cloudy skies this morning, and then partly to mostly cloudy on this Tuesday afternoon. A high day of 87. Still a 40% chance for scattered afternoon shower storm today. Tonight's low 73. Wednesday, much nicer. Sunday to partly cloudy. Rain chance 30%. High 85.
Floor and decor. For tile, wood, and stone, come to the nationwide low price leader, Floor and Decor. The prices are the lowest you will find. 3 West Palm Beach area locations or flooranddecor.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Floor and Decor.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, one of the things I love most about our 20 years here in South Florida is the KVJ Volunteer Army, being a big part of the community and getting everybody together, making South Florida a better place to live and making it easy for you, too. I know your life's crazy, busy, hectic. You don't have a lot of time, but if you can give us 2 hours of a Saturday morning, you can bring out the family and do something great for the community. Sign up happens at kvjshow.com, and it takes you all of about 8 seconds to do. It's basically just your name and your email address. And then come join us this Saturday. We're going to be cleaning up MacArthur Beach State Park with the KVJ Volunteer Army from 8 to 10 a.m. So come on out this Saturday. Do the quick sign up right now at kvjshow.com, and then we'll see you this Saturday with the KVJ Volunteer Army.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Free Britney. Still going on. What exactly has got Britney caged? Now, there's some people that believe that there are some bad people keeping her locked up in the wellness facility where she had gone, and even her mom is kind of jumping in on the act. Lynn is a little bit worried about what's going on with Britney, so she even filed legal papers to stay informed about everything that's going on with the conservatorship. Now, her dad, Jamie, is in charge of the affairs, and apparently they have a pretty decent relationship, but she just wants to get the information directly to say, okay, I want to know specifically what's going on with my daughter, because there are some people, like I said, that believe there are some more sinister means that are happening here controlling Britney Spears, and we just can't have that.
Did you see her post up that yoga or that yoga video on her Instagram?
I did not see it.
Looking real flexible and happy as can be.
Yeah, I think they're kind of doing that. Say, look, I'm fine. I don't know why everybody's so worried about me, but obviously her mom is.
Are you sure it's not an old video?
I'm sure of nothing.
Okay. Because I was looking at some stuff that was recently posted just the other day, and I was like, that's an old video. That's not a new video.
Really?
I'm not delving.
So you think that's what it is? They're putting up stuff when she was in a different place than where she is today to try to say everything's okay.
Yeah.
But is it really?
I don't think everything's okay. I don't think they're holding her against her will. The conservatorship doesn't have the power to put her in a mental facility. The conservatorship is about money and it's about the business side of things. It's not a medical or a mental facility conservatorship.
Yeah.
That's all done by her doctors. Now, yes, her dad wants to keep her straight so that she doesn't go off the rails like she did back in 2008.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll tell you somebody who is concerned about Britney Spears. It's the beach bras. These are the guys that go out to different town hall meetings where they have to give basically every citizen 2 minutes on the mic to state their feelings about what's important to them about the city.
Everybody, regardless of how crazy or wackadoodle they may be, they get their 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah. That's just it. And so a lot of these people just go out there and they just like, okay, I'm going to take advantage. Kind of like our boy Ace is on the case, who just always goes and takes his 2 minutes and talks about gibberish and sings.
My name is Ace. Ooh, and I've been on this case.
It's pretty good.
So the bros are back here in front of City Hall, and they want to talk about freeing Britney.
What up, Council? My name is Chad Kroger. I love your city of Manhattan Beach. You have great bros. Council, what does it mean to be American? I used to think it meant eating fudgesicles and being tan. But I think it also means fighting for the ones you love, which is why I'm here to fight for my first and greatest love, Britney Spears. She's going through pretty serious ennui right now, but she's helped me through major bummer. She pretty much guided me through puberty. She's so hot.
I mean, here you got a bunch of old staunchy council members that are just sitting and listening to this nonsense. They're like, okay, where's this going? What is going on here?
I almost went to one of her concerts when I was 14, but my dad said no. You have to do math. Also, it's probably good that I didn't go because I didn't want to destroy what she and Justin Timberlake had. Whether she was stronger in the song Stronger or risque in Womanizer.
Sir, I don't know what bet you lost, but this is not within the jurisdiction matter of the city of Manhattan Beach.
I promise it is. It's just at the end.
You need to get to it now.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
So they've heard enough about Britney Spears. They're like, all right, even with this, he's only like 45 seconds in, and they're like, okay, come on, there's got to be a point here. What does this have to do with the city?
Give him his 2 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay. Luckily, he came prepared because he does have a tie-in here with Britney Spears and how it pertains to this city of Manhattan Beach.
Basically, I'm trying to get her stoked again. So that's why I'm asking the city of Manhattan Beach to rename the water treatment center the Britney Spears Toxic Water Center after her hit song Toxic.
This guy's awesome.
That's pretty great, isn't it?
Oh, he's
I mean, when you
genius.
come out to see the Britney Spears Toxic Water Treatment Facility.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think that would be a really nice way to pay homage to her. Thank you.
What up, Council? I'm also deeply honored to be here. Chad asked me to sing the song Toxic to you because he figured some people might not know it or it might have slipped your memory. With the taste of a poison paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Stay strong, Brittany. Thank you guys so much.
And thank
Okay.
you.
Well, there you go. Yeah. I like it.
Those guys are awesome.
I think it's fantastic and a great idea.
They have great bro voices.
Bro, thanks, Chad. I'm going to sing a little Toxic for you over here. The Britney Spears Toxic Water Treatment Facility, I think, is genius.
What up,
Brought a
Council?
pitch pipe. I can't with them.
Oh, it's
they
good
are
stuff.
so good.
So he says, sounds like a young Denny's. Oh, man, I love it. Well, I remember back in the day with Britney Spears, she was accused of lip syncing. That was kind of why it all began. They were playing some audio of her where she was actually singing, and then they were like going, okay, there is no way that she is actually singing this part right here.
Well, she was, and not to be mean, but she wasn't even a good lip syncer. That's why people were calling her out, because she wasn't matching the words with her voice.
Yeah.
It was rough.
It was.
She's a dancer.
It was not good, yeah. I get that. But she really kind of paved the way, because since she started doing that, how many artists now are using backing tracks on their music? And Britney Spears, you know, Milli Vanilli was just, they didn't sing it ever at all.
It was fake.
And Britney took a lot of flack for using the backing tracks, and now there are so many artists, and especially even in like rock, where, you know, rock was supposed to be like, well, we always sing, we would never do this and that. There's even accusations that Ozzy Osbourne has side singers on the stage or uses a backing track.
Really?
Kiss, the same thing. There's even other bands are coming out and saying, "Oh yeah, we've always used some backup vocal tracks." I think Weezer even said something like that.
Yeah, so it's kind of almost one of those things where it's almost commonplace now.
Well, think about Ashley Simpson, how much crap she got from Saturday Night Live. People do that all the time. I mean, she was still singing, but she had backup tracks.
Yeah.
And she got crucified.
Exactly.
But keep in mind, she threw her band under the bus, too, though.
Yeah, she did. And I think her CD was skipping, right?
They played the wrong song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they played Pieces of Me when they were supposed to be playing a different song.
Isn't it good to be in a digital world these days where we don't have CD tracks?
Yeah.
It's much better. Yeah, in fact, there's a guy who is a heavy metal journalist. His name is Eddie Trunk, and he's coming out now saying that the lead singer for Kiss, Paul Stanley, has been relying on these backing tracks. In fact, he knows of several people that have gone, sued, and got their money back for Kiss shows because they were able to prove it through YouTube videos that it was happening. And they said, I paid for a live performance and didn't get it. And apparently some people are getting refunds to some of these Kiss shows.
Well, this Eddie Trunk and Kiss, they haven't always had a great relationship either. Paul Stanley and Gene doesn't, especially Paul. It's Eddie Trunk and Paul have never really liked each other. And there are clips of Paul actually singing, and it sounds horrific. I played you a clip the other day.
Yeah.
And then they're saying, we sound better than ever. But that's because they're using a vocal track.
Right. So does it bother you, Virginia, if you go to a concert and they're using a backing track?
I mean, not tremendously. I think if you go to watch somebody like Britney, you know what you're going there for.
Yeah.
Now, if you go to watch somebody like James Taylor, yeah, that would bother me.
Okay, does Kiss, I mean, to me, Kiss is a pyrotechnic show. I mean, it's basically like a rock circus. I mean, should you get a refund if that group is using a backing track?
I'm a fan of people that can actually get their ass on stage, play instruments, and get behind the chops.
But you deserve a refund.
No.
Should you not do a concert if you can't sing it?
Well, if you're going to a concert and you expect it's a concert, and then all of a sudden everything is they're lip syncing the entire thing, I think that that's a bad experience. Now, whether you get a refund, I don't know, but you're going to get a lot of hate and kind of well deserved.
Okay. Just wondering what people would say here. I'll do a Twitter poll too, but you can let us know. If you go to a concert and using a backing track, should you get a refund?
I mean,
you deserved a refund.
There's a reason why athletes got to hang it up, because they don't have the chops to do it anymore.
So if you can't sing it, you can't perform at concert, because that's where a lot of the artists are making their money these days with streaming audio.
I say you go out there and you do you, and you see what happens.
But if it's terrible, nobody's going to pay to go see your show.
Do you?
Okay. So do you deserve a refund? And what is a concert you should have gotten a refund for?
Oh, I got one.
Yeah, did something happen where maybe it wasn't even the backing vocals? There was something else that went down. So I'd love to hear what concerts, and you can tell us the venue, the year, and everything. Maybe other people were there as well. 877-979-WRMF to back you up. Call or text right now, 877-979-9763. The concert refund you should have got. Let us know on the KVJ Show.
I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh, baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh, baby, baby, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. You see, my problem is this: I'm dreaming away, wishing that heroes they truly exist. I cry watching the days. Can't you see I'm a fool in so many ways? But to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me, baby. Oh, oops, I did it again. I played
something I want you to have.
Oh, it's beautiful. But wait a minute, isn't this?
Yeah, yes it is.
But I thought the old lady dropped it into the ocean in the end.
Well, baby, I went down and got it for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Oops,
Yeah, Britney Spears. Free Britney, brah. Yeah. Now, the question is here, if you go see a Britney Spears show and she's using the backing track, do you deserve a refund? Apparently, some people are getting refunds going to see Kiss shows and they're realizing that they're using backing tracks. That's the word that is out today. Is that fair or foul? Sandy is on here from Lake Worth. What's your thought on this, Sandy?
Well, my thought is that I listen to a lot of Eddie Trunk, and I've heard him complain a lot about this. But the truth is that these bands and these artists make their money on their live shows and their tours as opposed to, album sales anymore. So those live shows have to be as good as they can possibly be. And if that means adding, a backup track, then that's what they have to do. Everybody's got a camera, everybody's got a video, everybody's going to put out the crappy show, and they can't have crappy shows. So, you got to do what you got to do. I feel bad for the people who did it, a couple years ago, and they got filleted, and now everybody does it. But, you pay a ton of money for these shows. You want it to be good.
But you are paying for something that's not completely real, though. You are paying for, and I don't think they should get a refund either. But you're selling an illusion.
Okay,
and Kiss don't need the money either.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And I think, what she's saying, Sandy, is, okay, you're still getting your performance. You see Kiss, you're still seeing the pyrotechnics. The songs are going on. They're maybe singing a little bit, still maybe a little. But you're getting the hits. And this is a different part of it. Somebody texted in and said, yeah, I saw Pat Benatar circa 1990 at the Jones Beach Amphitheater in New York, and she would not sing a single one of her hits. She would only sing her crappy jazz songs from her new album at the time, and nobody was expecting that. It wasn't sold as that. It was just Pat Benatar in concert. So do you deserve a refund if you pay to hear We Belong and all those other songs, and all she's singing is jazz songs? You're like, this isn't what I paid for.
The same thing happened to me with Neil Young. I went to Neil Young. I was so excited. I'm waiting to hear all of the hits. Old man, he played every song off of his new album, and it was a political album. He's like, and this is the next one about how America. I'm like, oh my gosh, Neil, play the hits. And I was pissed, and I wanted a refund. It kind of made me hate Neil Young.
Okay, did you see a concert where you feel like a return on your investment was deserved? Did you deserve a refund? Somebody said, I am calling out the Counting Crows. Last year I saw him at Coral Sky, and he basically talked the entire show. I felt like I was sitting through his therapy session. When they actually did perform, it was terrible.
And remember, they wouldn't do Mr. Jones?
Yeah. They won't do it. Yeah, so you're giving us a therapy session, and you're not playing your hits.
You're not playing my favorite song.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that.
I'm
you
not
gotta
either.
give the people what the people want. The people made you.
Even if you hate that hit, you got to give it to them.
Boy George was on Watch What Happens Live the other night, and he was talking to Andy Cohen, and Andy's like, you've been singing these songs so long. Do you ever just zone out? He's like, never. He's like, I would never zone out. He's like, I am so in the moment with those people that paid money to come see me. Those are my songs. Those are my life. I would never zone out.
Billy Joel talks about how, like, during Just the Way You Are, he's singing it so many times, he'll zone out, and he'll start thinking about what he has for he's going to have for dinner. Should I get chicken? He said that so many times.
Somebody texted in and said, the Spice Girls back in the day, I took my daughters on a school night. 3.5 hours later, they still were not on stage.
Oh.
They finally come on stage and sing one song and then took a break.
What?
And we left. Yeah.
Did one of them have poopy cramps? Ginger Spice had to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, were they sick? I mean,
Didn't say.
that
They
is
just
ridiculous.
Came out, yeah, they were divas. But you deserve a refund if you go to that show. Yeah, because that's another thing, too. You got not only backing vocals, you've got they don't sing any of their hits, or you've got they come on stage 3 or 4 hours after when they're supposed to come on stage.
You got what me and Virginia did. We went to John Mayer on his last stop of the tour. He was hammered, doing kind of the same thing, ranting a lot, talking about his life.
It was a therapy session for John.
He was drunk having a therapy session, but I didn't want no refund.
I was laughing about it.
You get what you get. You don't get a refund, but I mean, expect bad reviews.
Okay. And so then maybe people don't buy the ticket. Somebody saw Rob Zombie. He just did a show the other night. He basically made the crowd sing all of his songs as he hobbled around the stage.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, even Corey Feldman, I paid a pretty penny because I paid for my ticket and Denny's. We got meet and a greet. He was a diva. He was at a bar out in Satellite Beach. He made us wait an hour and a half. The show is supposed to start at 8. It started at 9:35. I'm like, the balls on Corey Feldman. Then his thing falls on us, the big old side projector.
He had a blow-up projector on the stage, and it fell on the first 2 rows. It
fell on me and Denny's.
But I feel there are some shows you can't even expect a refund from, and Corey Feldman would be one of them. You're going, dude, it's Corey Feldman.
Well, the meet and greet wasn't going to start till after midnight. I'm like, I'm not waiting here till midnight for a meet and greet. Felt dog, as they call him.
Somebody said I went to Judas Priest the other night, and yeah, Rob Halford needs to quit. Fairly sad. So, and that's why some of them use the backing vocal tracks, because they just can't cut any more singing, but they still want to try to do it. So yeah, do you deserve a refund if that happens? If you go up there and that's all they're doing.
And keep in mind too, just if you're going to go see an older band, everything's on YouTube. Watch some of their performances. You know what you're going to probably get.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. A lot of stuff is on YouTube.
It's all on YouTube.
You can go see before you get there or before you buy your ticket if it's going to be worth it.
Guarantee you, any band you want to go see, there's going to be some kind of recent live performance on YouTube.
And here's another situation, too. Sean Paul, 2003, I believe it was at Revolution in Fort Lauderdale, came on 3.5 hours late and only played for 20 minutes.
Ugh.
You get a refund for that, right?
I remember back at Wild, we had a meet and greet back at the station in the room. The artist, I forget what artist it was, they were supposed to perform. We had all these listeners excited to see this person perform, and all they did was sit there and talk about their CD. They'd play a clip of their CD and then just talk about it to the audience. It was so low budget, and people were very disappointed.
Yeah, I think that was the premiere parties. That's what they do when they come out with the new track. They'll sit and talk a little bit about it and then play you a track off their new CD.
But it was sold as a live performance, though.
Was it? Well, then that was on the radio station. That shouldn't have been sold that way. That should have been, this is a premiere party. And that was free, too. So, yes.
Yeah.
Good luck. All right, anything you got to say, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can call or text the KVJ Show.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I told you a little earlier, all the drama that was going on with the Loughlin case. Now there's a new wrinkle I just found. Another wrinkle in this case coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents to report on your roadways. Another check on traffic coming up in just a little bit. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Escape the everyday for something truly extraordinary. A day at the all-inclusive Discovery Cove. Florida residents can book now and save 20% on reservations. That's an unbeatable deal on an unforgettable day. Swim with dolphins, rays, and thousands of tropical fish, all while enjoying freshly prepared meals and beverages at Discovery Cove, your local paradise. Hurry, availability is limited. For details, visit discoverycove.com.
You deserve to feel confident and beautiful because you deserve the best. So if you don't feel your best, go to Body Details True Laser Specialist for laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Packages are up to 60% off this month. Just visit bodydetails.com to schedule a consultation and get info about our free lifetime guarantee. You deserve it.
Hi, Amy. Welcome to the Xfinity store.
Yeah, I'll get straight to it. I'm looking for the fastest internet.
Well, with Xfinity, you can get the fastest, most reliable internet, and you can pause your in-home Wi-Fi for family time.
Wow, internet that's crazy fast and reliable? It's like a cheetah that you trust enough to house sit your pets.
I don't know if you should trust a cheetah with your pets.
Well, you're the one who said he's crazy fast and reliable.
No, I said Xfinity XFi is.
Just like the cheetah.
We're still talking about internet, right?
It doesn't matter. I'll take it.
Get speed, coverage, and control with Xfinity XFi. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Ask how to get download speed up to 400 megabits per second, or even faster, up to a gig. Learn more or get started with Xfinity Internet for $29.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Ends 5/13/19. Restrictions apply. New performance starter 25 megabits per second customers only. Actual speed vary. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
I'm going to help you save thousands right now on your next car purchase. Go to Off Lease Only and get your car where people are saving thousands of dollars. They are literally picking up 2019s, 2018s, 2017s. A lot of these cars are still under factory warranty, and they're all priced to move. When you see the prices, you're not going to believe it. You're going to be like, what? How do they do it? They move so many of them. That's how they do it. They deal in big, huge numbers. They've got locations from Miami to Orlando. They've got a brand new location right here in Palm Beach County that's massive. You've got to go check out the inventory, and you've got to check out the savings. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George with a scenario for you. You want to go out to your favorite restaurant, but you don't want to battle the traffic and the crowds and the parking. You look in your freezer, frozen pizza again? Here's an idea. Download the Bite Squad app to get your favorite local restaurant food delivered right to your door. And the best part is, for a limited time, you can try them for free with unlimited free deliveries for 30 days. We're talking no booking fees, no membership fees for a month. Bite Squad is awesome for lunch at the office, breakfast in bed on the weekends. How about date night in? Or family meals when you want to spend time with the family at the table and not in the kitchen. With Bite Squad Unlimited membership, you receive unlimited deliveries for one low monthly fee, just $5.99 a month. And that membership waives the booking fee on all orders within a 4-mile radius. And happening now for a limited time, get that Bite Squad app and give them a try with Unlimited for free. Just make sure you check the Unlimited box at checkout to get 30 days of free Unlimited Bite Squad. Bite Squad, delivering your favorite restaurant food right to your door.
It's the $1 Whopper Weekend at Burger King Port St. Lucie. So come find WRMF at the Burger King located at Kitterman Road and US Highway 1 on May 11th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Get a Whopper sandwich for just $1 or fries for $1 or a drink for $1 all weekend long.
The return of Bugman.
So, Greg, again with the cape and boots, huh?
Listen, Hewlett guy, Bugman has returned to fight bugs.
Okay, what's the plan now?
I gotta spray this stuff all over the house.
You know, Hewlett's method uses no smelly sprays.
Huh?
With Hewlett's 40 years of experience and our healthy home service, we know exactly what to do. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com and lose the costume.
Good, because these tights are binding.
Just call Hewlett. Green Acres. We're about to change the way you buy tires. Discount Tire has a convenient neighborhood store now serving you at 5990 Lake Worth Road. So stop by for great savings today. Right now, we'll give you a prepaid MasterCard for up to $70 when you buy select sets of tires. Become a new Discount Tire credit customer, and we'll give you an additional $50. Minimum purchase required. Visit DiscountTire.com for more details. Because at Discount Tire, we're not just about low prices. We're about people. We'll help you choose the right tire for your vehicle so you get the wear, performance, and safety you deserve from your investment. So please, visit our new store at 5990 Lake Worth Road or go online to DiscountTire.com to shop for the lowest prices on tires and wheels. And don't forget to check out our rebates and promotions page for even more savings. Discount Tire, America's neighborhood tire store.
Here's a great investment to make in yourself. Fix up your eyes, especially if you're just so fed up with your contact lenses and your glasses. I know my wife, whenever she replaces her glasses, we're talking a multiple $100 expense. We can save a lot of money in the long run just by going to Panu Laser Vision. Plus, they give you a payment plan with 0 down and 0 interest. It will eventually pay for itself. And just to listen to the KVJ show, $500 off. And it's the place to go, not just because of the price, but because of the expertise, the knowledge of the doctors, the state-of-the-art lasers they have, and all their convenient locations all throughout Broward County and now in Palm Beach County. Make a great investment on your eyes and yourself at Panu Laser Vision. PANNU laser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 11. Truck accidents require special attention. Sometimes trucking companies put their drivers in a difficult position, and accidents happen. Driving without sleep can be as dangerous as drunk driving. Loads can be too heavy. Evidence needs to be preserved for inspection without delay. Some trucking companies hide insurance, but we know how to find it. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
What's up, everyone? This is producer Dennis of the KVJ Show, and if you listen to the show, you know I'm an advocate of the medical use of cannabis here in the state of Florida. The problem is you don't know where to go and you don't know where to start. Well, I want to tell you about Canna Wellness Clinics, an upscale clinic right here locally in Boynton Beach, Florida. We all know trying something new can be a little overwhelming, so Canna Wellness Clinics wants to make sure everything is simple and supportive. Canna Wellness Clinics will help provide you a deeper understanding of your own health and will help empower you to make better choices. Their goal is to make it easier and less confusing for you to find a natural way to reduce pain, sleep disorders, stress, and digestive issues. But one of the biggest benefits of the Canna Wellness Clinics is their emphasis on treating anxieties and depression with the use of medical cannabis and mental health therapy. I'll be hanging out at the Canna Wellness Clinics this Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. for their grand opening. If you have any questions, stop on out and we can help answer them. You can find more information on their website, cannawellnessclinics.com, or give them a call, 561-877-6130. That's 561-877-6130. Canna Wellness Clinics, grounded in nature, centered around you.
Florida Community Bank is now Synovus, bringing our customers expanded locations and ATM access across the Southeast. We're still here to serve you. Still brewing the same pretty good coffee. Still greeting you with the same friendly faces. And still putting our communities first. So come say hi, West Palm Beach. FCB is now Synovus, the bank of here. Banking products are provided by Synovus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
MD Now provides you with quality care and treatment super fast. Some places have extremely long wait times or even require an appointment to see you. Not MD Now. You walk in from 8 to 8 every day and get great care, usually in less than an hour. There's a new MD Now location in Jupiter on Indiantown Road, right next to Sims Creek Plaza. MDNow.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, I'll tell you about the John Singleton will. We now know what the will says, but it sounds like the will is a mess, and the trust may be where all the money is. We'll get into the details of that. They say he's worth around $35 million, and his family is all lawyering up. Before we get into that story, in case you missed it yesterday, we had a royal baby announcement. We found out at the tail end of the show that the royal baby had been born, but then Prince Harry came out and talked to the press about the royal baby.
I'm very excited to announce that Meghan and myself had a baby boy early this morning, a very healthy boy. Mother and baby are doing incredibly well. It's been the most amazing experience I could ever possibly imagine. I'm so incredibly proud of my wife, and as every father and parent would ever say, you know, your baby is absolutely amazing, but this little thing is absolutely to die for. So I'm just over the moon.
I mean, he's bloody over the moon.
Good for him.
Good for him is right. Looks like Olivia Jade, the daughter of Lori Loughlin, has just moved out of her parents' house. They say she's trying to distance herself from Lori and the whole drama going on with this case. She was also spotted at IKEA buying furniture for a new place. And they say wants nothing to do with her parents. She's claiming she had no idea they did the $500,000 payoff.
Well, I got a theory. They all got in together and said, we're going to act like you're mad at us. You can, you're
moving out.
You're moving out. You'll still have your career. We'll take the heat publicly. This will all die down. I'm not buying any of it.
Yeah, her lawyers are thinking they're going to get a not guilty, so stay tuned.
Wow.
We'll give you the latest as it happens. And finally here, John Singleton's will is now public record. His 7 children have all lawyered up in the conflict over their father's estate because when the will was drafted back in 1993, he only had 1 child. He had 6 kids after that and never updated his will. His mother, who handles all of his business dealings, filed the will in probate court and then filed paperwork about the trust, which I guess if there's a clause in the will about the trust, then it may say something about who has a claim to his estate. But she only listed his assets at about $3.8 million. They're saying he's worth $35 million.
Okay.
So all 7 of his children have now lawyered up, and some of them are coming after her, the grandmother, accusing her of trying to cut them out of the will. This may just, in the end, not only pit grandma against grandkids, it could also pit the kids all against each other as well. Eesh, this is going to be a mess.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What do you think? Do we have some audio theft here? You know that big song Marshmello does called Happier?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's an artist named RT that is claiming that Marshmello actually copied his remix of One Republic's I Lived to make the song he did with Bastille called Happier. We'll start off this clip with Artie's version of I Lived, and then we'll go into Happier. Tell me if you think that we've got a theft here. Here's the supposed original I Lived. And that is Happier.
Sounds familiar to me.
It's definitely faster there, but is that a audio ripoff?
I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be.
I don't know. What do you think? If you're the judge, how you ruling in that case?
I don't know, man. I've been drinking, and you were going back and forth, and I don't know. My equilibrium's all kind of confused.
All right, you can sit this one out.
You made the bird dizzy.
Okay.
They kind of sound alike to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because to me, that's part of the issue. Like EDM, a lot of these things sound very similar, but yeah, I mean, it does. It sounds very similar. Like you might be like, I don't know. I don't know how you judge that, but like I said before, should be a percentage. If it's a 30% match, maybe you should have to pay 30% of royalties.
I know a lot of times they use melody as one of their kind of their templates. So is the melody similar?
It sounds like it's the same melody. It's just sped up.
Yeah, book them, Dano.
Wow. He actually might have a complaint there. A couple other performances here. What do you think about Will Smith doing Friend like me.
What did it for me, when I was messing with the music, I had him grab, there's a song, The Friend Like Me, You Ain't Never Had a Friend Like Me. So when we went in, I had him grab the Impeach the President by the Honey Drippers, and he used the drums off of the Impeach the... Right, yeah, standard old school. Well, Alibaba, he had them 40 thieves. Shahrazad, he had 1,000 tails. But Master, you're in luck, because up your sleeve, you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now. Heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz, yahoo, and oh, all you gotta do is rub that lamp.
Okay. So I know I'm old because I love that kind of rap. I love that da-da-da-da-da-dee.
Did it, yeah.
I love that kind of rap.
Yeah. Well, some of the fun of going to a minor league baseball game is you never know what you're going to get. And all kinds of different people from the community get to come out. Now, you go to a major league game and they do the national anthem. A lot of times they'll, bring out the best the city has to offer. It's usually a big city or it's a national recording artist.
For some reason, minor league baseball, it gets really goofy because they're struggling to get people into the stands. So they have to do a lot of entertainment. So they usually rely on a lot of local acts, a lot of goofiness.
Yes. So here's a guy at a minor league baseball game doing the national anthem. What do you think?
Say, can you see?
Okay.
By the dawn's early light, who's... Right. Let me hear you, people. Least.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my gosh.
People. Oh, I've never heard that once during the national anthem.
Let me hear you, people.
Oh, get the
Let me hear you, people. I'm completely losing this. I'm going to rely on the people here to try to save me.
It sounds like there's about 27 people at that game.
Let me hear you, people. Come on. Bail me out. I'm dying over here.
The so bright, beaming, and the...
Okay, so the crowd realizes this guy has no chance of singing this well, so they're going to continue on out of reverence to sing the national anthem.
Good for them.
And hope that maybe he can join in with them to sing it well.
Well, somebody's got to try to put this train wreck back together.
Right, so leave it to the crowd. The crowd is having to do this.
I love the fact that... All right, everybody, come on. Like he's at a rock concert.
The perilous line, o'er the ramparts we were so gallantly streaming.
How did this guy get the gig, by the way?
Who greenlit this?
Was there no audition at all? I mean, was it just like, hey, who wants to sing the anthem night?
This has to be, hey, guys, my uncle's a really good singer. He should sing the... Okay, yeah, bring him on in. It has to be one of those things.
Is he drunk?
There has to be
No,
some
I don't
kind
think
of
he
music.
is.
Okay, who greenlit the anthem guy?
And the rockets glare, the bombs bursting in air.
Okay. Wow. That could be a new record.
He finishes stronger than he starts.
Yeah, but still.
But
you can't erase this.
By the dawn's early light, who's... Right. Let me hear you, people.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents to report on your roadways. Another check on traffic coming up in just a little bit. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Do you have a fever, congested, feeling sluggish? Maybe you're injured? Take yourself to MD now and get fast quality care today.
Jim Gaffigan, Secrets and Pies Tour.
Have you been to one of the weddings where the groom removes the girder belt from the bride and flings it to a crowd of perverts? Who came up with that one?
Hey, you know the bride throws the bouquet? How about something for the fellas?
Maybe the bride's on the way.
Jim Gaffigan. 2 shows Saturday, December 21st and 22nd at the Kravis Center. Visit our official website at kravis.org or call 561-832-SHOW.
Let me hear you, people.
WPTV in the mornings. Why does it matter to you?
All the reporters that you guys have, having the availability to come up to my area of town is important because without them I really wouldn't know what was going on. I've actually learned a lot about new restaurants, activities for my children. It's been a very good resource for our family to kind of know what's going on with our hectic schedules. I'm Lindsay Patterson, and that's why WPTV matters to me.
4:30 to 7 a.m. Wake up with WPTV News Channel 5.
If you've always thought you belong in a luxury car, but maybe your budget is not luxury budget, well, you've got to go to Off Lease Only. They've got so many luxury cars on the lot right now. Tons of Mercedes. They've got Cadillacs, BMWs, Jaguars. They've got Audis. They've got so many high-end cars priced thousands below retail. And these are like 2019s, 2018s. A lot of these cars are still under factory warranty, and you're going to scoop them up for thousands below retail. I am serious when I tell you. Rocco was driving around one the other day with me, $5,000 below retail. I could not believe how amazing the pricing is. Get to Off Lease Only now. You can check out their entire inventory online, offleaseonly.com.
Florida, welcome to Save Yourself with Geico.
You gather some coworkers around your laptop to watch the funniest video ever.
So funny.
But nobody is laughing. You couldn't save yourself from the next 3 minutes of unlaughable regret. But you could save yourself hundreds by switching your car insurance to Geico.
Yes.
You could save on motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance too.
Nice.
Plus, the Geico Insurance Agency could help you save on renter's insurance.
Oh.
While your sense of humor has become your biggest problem, you should know Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state.
Okay.
Geico even has a 97% customer satisfaction rating and has been helping people save money for over 75 years.
Ooh.
And while your little video party isn't going as expected, you could expect more savings like federal and military discounts from your local Geico agent.
You couldn't save yourself from a laughless video flop, but you could save yourself hundreds with Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office.
Greg, why are you in a suit of armor?
Hewlett, man, I need protection.
From what?
Termites, ants, roaches, fleas, and spiders. I hate spiders.
For an easier solution, Hewlett's extermination barrier keeps the bugs outside. Hewlett's treatments focus on safeguarding your family and the environment.
What about my dog?
It's pet friendly.
No more spiders?
Hewlett has a money-back guarantee. Visit Hewlett at bugs.com for more.
I think I'm starting to rust.
Do you need a can opener?
Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. You know I love me some space and I love me some NASA. You want to train like an astronaut? Well, hit up KennedySpaceCenter.com. This is such a great family event, family thing to do. It's the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, and it's a top 10 TripAdvisor Travel's Choice winner. This is the goods, y'all. If you want to train like an astronaut, you want to learn about space rocks, you're going to want to do this. Again, their website, explore more at KennedySpaceCenter.com. You will not be sorry. It's out of this world.
Let me hear you, people.
What's the difference between good and great? Good is getting a haircut you love. Great is getting it for $7.99. It's time for the $7.99 Great Haircut Sale at Great Clips. And when you use online check-in to stop in for our best sale of the year, you'll not only save money, but time too. Download our online check-in app to snag a great haircut for just $7.99. The Great Haircut Sale at Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
The $7.99 Great Haircut Sale runs May 4th through May 10th.
Visit our West Palm Beach Treasure Coast salons.
Florida Cancer Specialists is setting a national benchmark for community oncology, especially when it comes to clinical trial research. To learn more about the latest innovations, visit flcancer.com. Florida Cancer Specialists.
Power up with the Dunkin' Power Breakfast Sandwich. It's filled with protein and veggies and whole grains. Or ditch the bread for the egg white Dunkin' Bowl with the protein and veggies you crave. The new Power Breakfast Sandwich and egg white Dunkin' Bowl. America runs on Dunkin'. Price participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Raising kids is tricky. Gotta stay on your toes with these kids, I'll tell you what. Every move they make, you gotta be watching them. And that's why there's an app and a website to help you be a better parent. You know, there are so many great places to go here locally and tips on things to do and expert advice of places to take your kids here locally. It's stuff that you wouldn't know about otherwise. So go on to the app. It's Every Parent. It's one word, Every Parent. It's a free app in the App Store. You can create your free family profile, or you can go on the website as well, everyparentpbc.org. It's all a free service from the Children's Services Council, and it's going to help you be the best parent that you possibly can.
Let me hear you, people.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
From the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center, here's Quick Hit Weather.
Drive forever, worry-free at the all-new H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. The plan features a limited powertrain protection program for your engine and transmission for the life of your vehicle. The all-new H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. Car buying just got easier. Let's go. Just south of Linton on Federal or NissanDelray.com.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A sunny to partly cloudy sky through our Tuesday morning hours. Gradually becoming partly cloudy this afternoon. 87 the high. A 40% chance for an afternoon shower or storm. A little bit drier. Tonight's low 73. On Wednesday, mainly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Rain chance 20% for shower. High 85.
MaxGuard Hurricane Windows delivers protection when you need it most. Call 561-276-7100 and ask about a whole house of windows and doors with zero down and only $164 per month.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by MaxGuard Hurricane Windows. MaxGuardHurricane.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up on Friday, we're going to be doing a live KVJ show for Jay Bird's birthday. It is going to be at the Das Craft Beer and Pizza at Ocean Walk on Singer Island. About 6 o'clock, get your behinds out of work. Come on over and have one of the, 60 different craft beers that they got there. It's amazing. I love their beer selection.
They have great selection of beer. They have great food. I had their chicken wings. They were telling me how they do them. They put them in the pizza cooker. First, they do this special treatment to them. Mm-hmm. Then they grill them in the pizza oven. So they're not fried. They're healthier for you. Oh, they were so good.
Okay.
That's for healthy Kevin. For fat Kevin, they've got amazing pizza.
They do, huh?
That I know you won't have with me.
Yeah.
Or
I
will you?
I might try it. I got to try it to know what it tastes like.
I think we all need to at least have a bite of that mac and cheese pizza they make. Mac and cheese on a pizza?
Works for me.
Oh.
All right, so we'll see you this Friday. Jay Bird's birthday. We're celebrating Das Craft Beer and Pizza starting at 6 o'clock.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Early light. Who's... Right. Let me hear you, people.
Yeah, there you go. That's going to be my new thing. Whenever things are not going well on stage, you let me hear you, people.
Let me hear you, people.
Put the mic out, let the audience be your voice.
I mean, how musical artists do it all over the place.
Oh, Vince Neil.
Yeah.
Vince Neil don't even sing the songs anymore. He just puts the microphone out there.
A lot of them don't. I saw Luda on Saturday at Sunfest, and he did that a lot more than I wanted him to.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not here to hear the drunk crowd. I want to hear you.
Yeah.
Let me hear you, people.
Yeah, come on. No.
Let me hear you, people.
I'm here for you, dude. What are we doing here? All right, we got a lot of stuff to get to here in just a minute. We're going to be doing some misconnections and let you know if you see that Spider-Man Far From Home trailer that just came out today. Let me tell you why you should not watch it next.
When I was young, I fell in love. We used to hold hands, man, that was enough. Then we grew up, started to touch. Used to kiss underneath the light on the back of the bus. I know your daddy didn't like me much, and he didn't believe me when I said you were the one. Every day, she found a way out of the window to sneak out late. She used to meet me on the east side in the city with the sun on set. And every day, you know that we ride through the back streets of a blue Corvette. You know I just wanna leave tonight. We can go anywhere we want. Drive down to the coast, jump in the sea. Just take my hand and come with me, yeah.
We can do anything if we put our mind to it. Take your whole life and you put a line through it. My love is yours if you're willing to take it. Give me your heart cause I ain't gonna break it. So come away, starting to date. Start a new life together in a different place. Know that love is how all these ideas came to be. So baby, run away with me. No, no, ain't no.
on the east side.
He used to meet me on the east side.
She used to meet me on the east side, in the city with the sun on set.
Kind of a warning today that if you're going to check out that new Spider-Man Far From Home trailer that's coming out, I know a lot of people get excited about that. I would imagine you probably already know, but what I'm hearing, it contains major spoilers from Endgame. So if you watch it and you haven't seen Endgame, you're like, oh my gosh, like you just let me know everything that's going on with the movie here. Yes.
That's big.
Well, it makes sense because yesterday I told you that the Avengers Endgame director told you that the time is up. He said the spoilers window is over, so you can spoil away, and if you haven't seen it yet, it's your fault. Don't yell at your friends, and don't punch anybody in the face.
That's not cool, though, because people sometimes take time to see things.
Sure, I guess he's saying if you're big enough of a fan, you should have seen it already, and this is it. They're moving so far ahead and so fast with these superhero movies that it makes sense now that yesterday he was saying that because they knew today they were going to drop this trailer. And that's it.
I thought we said for movies, it's a 5-year window.
I think it's changing.
Yeah, I don't think 5 years is where it's at. I think 5 months, maybe.
Well, I told you a big part of the problem with social media now, just friends and everything else, that's why I jumped on the Game of Thrones, is because I wanted to truly know. It's one of those things where you can't put the genie back in the bottle on that one. And if you got a major spoiler, you just got to realize if you really care that much, you got to get out there and get on it. Because, in fact, I saw somebody who's like going, I can't wait till Game of Thrones is over. I don't watch it. And like every other tweet is about Game of Thrones.
I'm kind of and I like Game of Thrones, and I'm sick of Game of Thrones. I haven't even seen the season yet, but it's always the people that watch it ruin it for everybody.
Well, the exposure you get is crazy. You know how yesterday I mentioned that they accidentally left a Starbucks looking coffee cup in one of the scenes, and somebody noticed it, be like, "Oh wait, this is supposed to happen in like medieval times." Twitter
was outraged. They've been accused of having senioritis. I kind of agree, though. You can't have a Starbucks cup.
Seem kind of lazy, yeah.
You can't have it. The Mother of Dragons cannot have a Starbucks coffee in front of her.
Yeah,
that's weak.
Well, the funny thing about it wasn't even a Starbucks cup. It was actually from their own craft services, and it was a tea that the Queen of Dragons had gotten. It was sitting in front of her. They just forgot to move it.
Doesn't matter.
Before they started shooting the scene, but Starbucks doesn't care. Starbucks
they love it.
Oh, they were genius. They got in on it. The memes they had yesterday. Yesterday they tweeted out, TBH, we're surprised she didn't order a dragon drink. And then somebody else took the Starbucks, you know how they put the name on it? They wrote Queen of Dragons, and then she's got 20 different titles and wrote that on a Starbucks cup. They got $11.6 million in free advertising.
Wow.
And it wasn't even a Starbucks cup, but that's how much advertising that they got for Game of Thrones and for Starbucks.
They're winning.
Because of that. Yeah, so it lets you know that it is all over the place.
Tighten up your game, Thrones. Tighten it up. You can't. I don't care if it's from the craft table. You can't. Mother Dragon can't be drinking tea in a styrofoam cup
with a plastic lid.
They want to let you know it's the first time in the history of the show that has ever happened.
We don't care. Okay, you stabbed me once. It's the first time I've ever stabbed you, Jay Bird. Well, you stabbed me.
Right, senioritis. They're kind of dialing it in. Yeah. That Spider-Man movie, Far From Home, they say is the most anticipated movie of the summer. Going to be coming out July 2nd. Lion King is right behind it. That's going to be July 19th, and that's the live animation version of it, which makes it look real, and they still got James Earl Jones doing the voice.
Yes.
You've got John Wick, Chapter 3, the third version of that is out May 17th. In fact, that's next weekend. That's going to be out if you want to see that. Dark Phoenix has got J-Law in it, and Toy Story 4. Those are the 5 most anticipated movies going to be coming out this summer. Well, today is the 7th of May. 20 years ago, 2 days, when we started the KVJ show in
Kinda
1999.
crazy.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, I know. Crazy stuff, right?
You old?
We old.
And somebody that was with us from day one, and we used to do promotions with. I remember. I think you were in on the boy band planning phase. I think my frosted tips were because of you. You gave me frosted tips.
I was the first one to burn it off.
You styled us, Justin, who's in studio.
Yeah.
You styled us for our very first photo shoot that we ever did.
You look like you're wearing one of the jackets I used to wear in 1999.
You know what? I was bringing back that members only, but with a little birthday flair for you guys. You know, so.
I love that jacket.
That is awesome.
And I love the cake you actually baked.
I actually baked it. Yeah, I can't. I don't think we could show it to anybody. But
Oh, you showed on KVJ
You can show it on the
TV.
TV.
I
think
modeled
it's,
Jason after this.
It's a phallic cake.
I thought it was a mushroom.
It was.
You know what though? It looks so delicious. It looks like it's got like a
Is that
germ.
making your mouth water?
My mouth is watering.
For many reasons.
Jesse, you might want to talk to him.
The cake looks moist. It looks very.
It is.
It looks moist and damp, and I love a damp cake.
Boy, somebody's really getting into it.
I'm like, I'm not zipping my jacket.
You gotta.
If you really want to taste it.
We can arrange that. A private tasting?
Yes.
Dude, that cake looks
Is that
good.
behind closed doors?
Yes.
Okay. A good plan. Yeah, so Justin's just one of those people. We got, there are some people, and it's great to see them, being around for 20 years. Like I went into Pizza Girls the other day and was just remembering, they were there, them and Sloan's on Fridays. Virginia and I used to drive out with pizza and ice cream and deliver them to offices. That's what we did when we first, got going. And
You got to drive quick when you're delivering ice cream.
yeah, it melted a lot.
I found your first performance or appearance on the Kevin and Virginia show, but the quality of the cassette tape Virginia
I
gave
was
me,
gonna say,
it's not good.
Was it an 8-track or what?
No, it was a cassette, but the quality wasn't going to be good. But yeah,
No.
you were on there, and it was your first appearance there.
I think it was after the party boat, because after that cruise that we did, do you guys remember that?
Was that
or
the one
no?
the one to do the Bahamas? Did we do the
Yeah,
Bahamas?
the Bahamas cruise.
Yeah,
That's what sealed our fate as a friendship.
Right.
Well, we had too many secrets on each other afterwards.
What happened when I said cruise?
Yeah, we all had to be
My
cool.
ex didn't go with us, and I just remember coming home, and Kevin had wrote K loves J on a butt cheek of mine.
With a Sharpie.
With a Sharpie, and I don't even remember at all.
You didn't even know it was there.
I didn't know it was there until I went to get into the shower, and it almost caused a divorce.
Oh, you were the other.
Yes.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
signed his butt cheek with a Sharpie.
He sure did.
Feels like the first time I'm hearing this.
Do you guys even remember the boat though? I just remember being in the cabins. In fact,
I was
laughing.
I had a buddy of mine. I was telling a story not too long ago. I don't know if you remember. Dennis used to be around.
Yes.
And I was like, dude, you would have loved this cruise. He's like, I was standing right next to you when you did this. I'm like, you went? He's like, yeah.
You were there.
I don't remember anybody.
I didn't. I have no idea. I remember getting on the boat, and I wound up in my bed like 3 days later. That's about all I know.
That's how I felt. We were wrecked afterwards.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
great.
it was quite a time. It was quite a time, yes. Well, thank you for the cake.
Oh, you're
Thank you for
welcome,
the
guys.
Thank you for 20
I
great
love
years.
you guys. Congratulations.
Thank
you guys are
you.
awesome. And thank you for everything you've done for myself and my salon. And I can't even imagine my life without you guys.
No, I know.
So,
Same here. Yeah.
We love you.
Yeah.
So enjoy the cake, Jason.
Here's the 20 more years.
Yeah.
Cheers, 20 years.
I'm
right.
drinking, guys, so, don't be lining up to get your hair done today.
Don't give him
Well, we've been
scissors.
paying by numbers.
All
All
right.
right, guys.
Well, here we go. Time to delve into our local Craigslist, see what we got going on today with the Missed Connections. It's an interesting title that kind of gets my attention here. We did it in a Kohl's dressing room.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. All right, this one here says, we did it in the dressing room at the Kohl's in Miami Lakes. We met on Tinder, but you're no longer on that app for some reason. We ate meatball subs together at Jersey Mike's, and then we were off for some heavy petting in the parking lot. You said you wanted some extra smell good for your lady parts, so we went to Kohl's. We were high from the J we just smoked, so the mood was chill AF. We entered the dressing room, and quickly after that, I entered something else.
Okay.
You gave me your panties as a souvenir, but you left a little present in your undies.
Ugh.
You know that I'm into little presents.
What the heck is going on?
Virginia was in the.
You need to make it stop. I can't deal with a little present in the panties.
You've ghosted me since that blissful afternoon, but you're the kind of kink I need in my life. Please find me.
Well, there is a Kohl's in Miami Lakes.
I don't know if we can blame them for anything. They just,
Is this happening? Do people go on Tinder and say, meet me in the dressing room at Kohl's?
I have a.
Do I know this friend?
No.
Where's Justin? I think I need Justin for the next one.
Oh, Justin just left.
Oh, dang it, Justin. This would be perfect for him.
With Tinder, people have. I've known somebody that has met out and had very quick relations with somebody, and then they never spoke again. It was they meet up, they did it, and then left, and never to speak again.
That's fun?
For them, I guess it was. Maybe that's what they needed at the time in their life.
This is a male seeking a male here.
Okay.
Got a lot of this going on in the Craigslist misconnections. Oh, yes, these gay men, Virginia, are earnestly having these kind of hookups and then looking for them later. It says, I hooked up with you, or I hooked up with your boy, but I wanted you instead.
Okay.
It says here, we snorted a ton of cocaine in the Respectable's bathroom. Then I rounded third base on your boy, but I felt a connection with you. But you didn't make the move, so I hooked up with your friend instead. Your boy was whack. He gave me a fake phone number. He sucked, and not in the good way. But I want to try and sample you now. If you buy me dinner and bat those pretty green eyes at me, I will most def put out. I'm a sure thing, and bonus, disease-free. At least for now. Better get to it quick.
Well, I mean, is that a way to sell yourself? Virginia, if you are bored, I urge you to go to the Craigslist section and just read.
I don't know I just can't believe this is going on.
It is. It's going on right in your own damn backyard.
I've been to Respectables. I didn't realize people were boning in the bathroom.
Well, maybe they took it away from.
That's not respectable.
That's the opposite of respectable.
Maybe they met and then they left. I don't know. I'm trying to piece this all together.
I mean, come on. I'm trying to figure it out too.
Let me hear you, people.
Yes.
Already, I don't like to touch anything in the bathroom, but this just kicks it up to a new level.
There are people that get busy in the bathroom a lot. In fact, I'll tell you. We'll talk in commercial break.
This is a female seeking a male. It says, I'm the Hong Kong honey that put you in the hospital. Okay. We spent one adventurous night together that ended up with you in the hospital. I hope your back door is okay and healed. You knew I hate vanilla sex, so you overcompensated a bit. Me, being a headstrong woman from Hong Kong, I'm always looking for ways to get laid from American men. I loved making you bark, baby boy. Let me hear that bark again.
Not you.
Oh, I got into it.
Down, boy.
Sorry.
You're out of the hospital now, thank God, but I have known that idea that I want to get with you again. Don't feel bad, man. A lot of straight men like butt stuff these days. Ask Jaybird. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I went in there.
Did you add that?
Sorry.
It's a nice addition.
I went in there.
Let me hear you, people.
That's right. Okay.
You keep playing that clip.
It seems to be the new thing for frat guys like yourself. Let your Hong Kong honey know you're okay. I want round two. Can your back door handle that?
Oh, boy.
I don't know if that back door can if he's in the hospital.
Wow.
Sounds rough, doesn't it?
Okay, if any hospital locally knows that story, please call us in. I'd love to just get the details. You don't even have to go on the air.
There's HIPAA laws. I don't think they can.
You know they don't practice that.
They don't, huh? Okay.
HIPAA schmippa.
Yeah. HIPAA schmippa. All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes, this might be a strategy, Jaybird, you might want to take on. Is there a fast food item that you would love to have back in your favorite fast food restaurant?
Yes.
This strategy is working. Could it work for you too? I'll tell you what went down coming up next.
Even though we both know we're liars and we start each other's fires, we just know that we'll be alright. Even though we kicked out the party cause we both hate everybody, we're the ones they wanna be like. So don't let me down, keep me in trouble, born to be wild, out in the jungle. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me. Cause I'm an animal, like you. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me.
You can never come too close for comfort. I had to cut my off, she being stubborn. I make it known I'm with you, not undercover. And when I jump in, I'm burning rubber. Iced out body, didn't go to college. Price tag popping, then you on the private. Don't say sorry, everyone's watching. When you're where I am, everything's timeless.
And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me. Cause I'm an animal, like you. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. Close to me. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me. Because I'm an animal, like you. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. Close to me. Close to me.
What, do you have a food that you absolutely love that your favorite restaurant has gotten rid of?
Yes.
Well, maybe you could try doing this tactic because it was very effective for Chance the Rapper. Wendy's had dropped their spicy chicken nuggets from the menu a few years ago. So he tweeted out over the weekend, Wendy's will bring back spicy nuggets at some point. Please, please, Lord, let it be today. Well, Wendy's, being smart and all over their Twitter and social media, saw it and said that they would be bringing back the spicy nuggets if 2 million people liked their tweet. Well, it's Chance the Rapper. The internet delivered, and in just a day and a half, they got what they wanted. So Wendy's is going to be doing it, even though they haven't announced the official date yet.
Wendy's, if you are still listening, now I'm not Chance the Rapper. I'm just the value meal killer. Please bring back your salad bar. I'm talking about the taco bar. Can I get an amen on that? Please bring it back. Amen. Nobody wants that. Wendy.
My mom would give you an amen because she used to go to that taco salad, get that fried taco bowl, and pile the meat and the cheese and the sour cream and the guacamole, and then have the balls to sit down and say, I'm eating healthy. It's a salad.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Well, they had...
That was 80s logic. I loved it.
80s logic was ridiculous.
It was salad, but it also had a taco bar, and they had that cheese where if it stays out, it gets that hard cape over it, like that cheese cape.
The
skin, you gotta
cheese
puncture
skin.
it. And then once you puncture the skin, it bubbles up like a just delicious mountain of cheese.
The steam would come out. Sometimes it'd make noise like he just killed it. Like it was dying.
It
like,
gurgled.
did I just kill the cheese?
Cheese fart.
Oh, I love cheese farts. That, and can I get an amen for Burger King Cine Minis?
Okay.
Cine Minis.
I think you'd have more luck with that because the Cine Mini is an item you could just roll out. Like if you're putting in all kinds of taco bars, that's a build out.
Construction.
Yeah, that's kind of a to-do. But yeah.
Something tells me the taco bar was not profitable. When Linda went in there, they did not make money on her. I guarantee you my mom ate way more than the $4.99 they were charging her for that bowl.
There used to be a Wendy's across the street from Hal Watkins Middle School, and I am certain that the Pennington household put them out of business because of the taco bar. I'm not even kidding you.
Somebody said, please tell Jaybird I used to work at a Wendy's, and as a general manager, that salad bar is the most disgusting food you could possibly eat there.
I don't care.
They usually just take the leftover from the day before and pile fresh stuff on top of it. It was awful.
Look, I'm still in it, man.
If you're a person that believes in mass quantity over quality, your numbers mean nothing, Kevin.
I get that buffets are gross. They are. Buffets are gross. If you really lift the curtain up and you see what's behind it, just don't lift up the curtain, baby. Just go for the ride. Just ride that thing.
Just ride it, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think if you had the right restaurant chain and the right food item, it was probably one of those things where they're going, yeah, I had a good run, but, you know, it's kind of like us with some of our bits. Yeah, we just retired it. Don't know really why. We just, you know, kind of tired of it.
Waiting for dirt of the day.
Yeah.
Why don't you drink up over there? I like you better when you're drunk. You're nice.
No, I think I'm it's finally working. I finally got a beer in the 8-point range.
Yeah, it's a strong one over there.
He got so mad because I told him the beer he was drinking was a 4.2, and he's like all angry. This is a breakfast beer. Threw it away.
That's what a waste of time.
He went for a man's beer.
It was a waste of time, Kevin.
Yeah, that'll get at you. Yeah, somebody's saying that Burger King has the Cine Minis right now. I just bought some last week.
Okay.
Drink! I got to drink every time I'm wrong.
They have Cine Minis.
All right, well, then I'm wrong. Virginia, quit yelling at me.
Yeah, I just kind of wonder if a regular person, if we could get that thing going, if you had the right item, what would be the item that you think people would get behind that maybe a fast food restaurant would be like, okay, yeah, you're right, we should bring that back. Should do it.
Pizza Hut had a triple-decker pizza back in the day that I loved. It was really good.
Okay. Think that would get enough steam behind it?
No.
Do they still have Cheetos used to make this thing called a cheesy checker? You know what I'm talking about? And it looked like a tic-tac-toe board.
Yes.
But it was big, and it always had so much more cheese on it than a regular Cheeto. It was like they dubbed double cheese in the bag, Kevin.
You are like my muse right now, Virginia, because you just made me think about Snyder's Pretzels barbecue style. Can I get an amen? Can we bring them back?
Are they gone?
Amen. They are gone. They are gone.
The bits and pieces?
The bits and pieces, the barbecue style. Fat Kevin, can I talk to you for one second?
I love Snyder's, yeah.
You would have loved these.
Yeah.
It had a barbecue flavor. You could taste the chemicals, but you know that's why they were good.
I got all up on the honey mustard. I love those, too.
Oh, don't even. Oh, gosh. I love the
those
honey
things
mustard.
are good.
I love them.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. They can't take those back. Tony said, how about the Choco Taco?
Oh, those are good.
So they
still have those.
They are available at convenience stores.
We met a guy at Rosalita's who is actually one of the Good Humor ice cream delivery guys.
We did.
We did.
I don't think I talked to him.
I was talking to him for a while because I was like, look, my kids, they love that strawberry shortcake.
Hey, the thing about the Choco Taco that's real good is how chewy it gets.
The shell, the wafer.
Yeah.
You know Fat Kevin likes that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was a big fan of that. I love that. The original Pizzone, somebody said we need to tweet and get them to bring that back.
It's back.
It is?
Yeah, the Pizzone's back.
Oh, look at this. We're already winning. Like, there's 2 items we mentioned. They're already back. Bam, how successful are we?
You got Jolt Cola? Jolt Cola was amazing.
Didn't I see they brought that back, too?
I think you have to order it on eBay.
Oh, okay.
And it's probably old. If you're getting it from eBay, it is old, by the way.
So you're getting 90s cola?
I would never eat food I got off of eBay.
I have.
I'm not.
I ordered popcorn from eBay before.
That just means another person bought it. You don't know what they did to it before they shipped it to you.
It was the three-tier popcorn, the cheddar, the caramel, and the butter, and they were selling it for like $4. And I'm getting this popcorn $6 with shipping.
Was it already open?
The can part was, but not the plastic part. So it was still pretty fresh. For $6, that stuff is expensive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, somebody said, tell Jaybird the Snyder's mini pretzels are at BJ's Wholesale this weekend.
Not
Not the crunchy.
The bits and pieces he wants.
Yeah.
He wants bits and pieces, and they have them like honey mustard. They have like other flavors, but he wants the barbecue.
Barbecue's been discontinued, and
Okay.
present it to me. I want to be wrong. I'm not, though, unfortunately.
And somebody's saying the Choco Tacos are definitely at Publix.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Okay.
They're good.
So there you go. Need the food, need to get a hold of us. 877-979-WRMF.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Oh, yeah. Well, it's kind of an odd little traffic stop here. This woman in Charlotte County, Florida, got pulled over by the cops for a traffic violation. And they found some interesting stuff going on, like 41 striped mud turtles in her vehicle. They're like, okay, do you have anything else? And that is when she had her finishing move. She then pulled a small alligator out of her pants. Wait, huzzah!
That's amazing.
What? Okay.
I mean, how do you keep an alligator in your pants and not have it bite you on your naughty parts?
Right, and she's driving, yeah.
This woman is skilled.
Is there anything else you have? Oh, yes, just a small alligator in my pants. What? That's crazy. Here's a woman that got arrested last week. Can't mess around with the CIA. She kept popping into the headquarters 3 days in a row. She went there claiming that somebody was recruiting her. And they're like, okay. She's 58, so she doesn't really fit the bill of one of their new recruits. And they're like, okay, who exactly is recruiting you, ma'am? Easy. Agent Penis. She was arrested. They had enough.
I saw Agent Penis out this weekend. He was recruiting a lot around Sunfest.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
He loves it, yeah.
Loves Sunfest.
Loves it there, yes. We were talking about Corey Feldman earlier on the show, and now he's in the Whacked Out News.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw this story.
Yeah, he stole a friend's Mercedes and crashed it into another car yesterday.
Why did he do that?
Well, it's not the Corey Feldman. It's another Corey Feldman that lives in Clearwater.
Oh,
This
okay.
is 28, and they say both people in the car were hospitalized, and he's been charged with grand theft auto and DUI.
Trust me, Corey Feldman, the real one, is just glad people are talking about him.
It's like, I'll take it. Here's another drunk, this one in Haines City, Florida. He got all hopped up on booze and drove his riding lawnmower into a cop car. Lucky for him, the officer wasn't actually in his vehicle at the time, but the officer heard the crash, came outside to see what was going on, and the man saw him and said, you know what, F it, I'm drunk, take me to jail.
What a dummy.
Yeah. They also did a little test on him because he had dilated pupils, and oh yeah, he had a lot of cocaine in his system too. But that wasn't his fault. The police actually poisoned him with the cocaine.
Oh, they gave him the cocaine.
They gave him the cocaine,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. So apparently that's what happens when you get arrested for DUI. They give you cocaine maybe to sober you up.
Oh, then he's going to beat the case then.
Yeah, it's a new police thing in Haines City, I guess.
I say they just let him go right now.
Yeah, yes, they might.
It sounds so legit.
Yeah. Well, this guy actually hasn't been able to drive any real vehicle other than a lawnmower for quite some time. In 1978, he had his license suspended for drunk driving, and he hasn't gotten it back since. So that's why he was out on a riding lawnmower.
I can't believe he's lived this long. He's been running that hard since 78?
Yeah, oh yeah, he has.
Some people are just built to be hard.
I guess.
Haines City ain't easy on you either, Virginia.
Oh, Haines City, that's such a softball community. Didn't you always have like,
All the
softball
time.
tournaments
Yeah,
there?
always zigzagging through Haines City. Always.
That's northern Florida?
Kind of central, a little bit, yeah.
I don't think I
Getting
know
up that
where
way, middle
anything is in
state.
Florida other than Orlando.
Okay.
I know where Orlando's
Kind
at.
of in the vicinity.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah. You know where St. Augustine is, right?
That is 4.5 hours north.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a ghost town.
Yes, okay.
And I believe it had some Aztec history there.
ASS?
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. I'm here for your ass. I'm the ass tech.
From the mid-'80s.
A technician? Is that what it stands for?
I'm going to need you to grab your ankles.
They're ass technicians.
That's
a job.
Uh-huh.
My S's are slurring.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
That sounds like the beginning of a porn.
Yeah, it is. No, they got Fort Castillo there. Fort Castillo de San Marcos is right there as well. If you've seen that, been to St. Augustine, you've probably seen it. Well, a drunk decided to climb up the wall the other day, and like Humpty Dumpty, he had a great fall. Face first. Yes. Taken away on a gurney with minor injuries. So, yeah.
It's going to be tough to recover from, like, in the looks department.
Yeah, doing a header.
I don't know. You fell on your face and you look beautiful.
When?
When you have a permanent scar on your nose. What are you talking about?
I do. I have a permanent mark from St. Patty's Day.
From St. Patty's Day. You remember that day, right? When you were telling people, "You want to die?"
I have officially retired from St. Patty's Day. I've made the announcement. I'm done.
Oh, you have?
Oh,
Never
really?
again. Never again.
So next year when they make you do a thing for, you're not going to do it?
I can't do it.
Okay. There's the declaration.
I
Keep
can't
this
do
audio,
it.
Denny.
I still have a mark.
Yeah, but that's on you. That's not St. Patty's Day fault.
It's St. Patty's Day's fault.
Okay. Oh, there's a guy with a service dog that bit a cop at the airport in Cleveland.
Yeah, if your service dog is biting people, that's not a service dog. That is, you got your fake paperwork online.
Oh, no. You got it wrong, Virginia. The dog didn't bite the cop. The guy did.
The guy bite
Yes.
the cop.
Yeah, sorry, you got this story all wrong. Yeah.
Boy, she was so mad.
Oh, I know.
Hot under the collar.
Yeah, this is the time to go in on service
I'm tired
dogs.
of these service dogs attacking people.
Man, you always get so fired up on these service dogs.
Don't blame the dog. Not my dog.
I didn't bite him.
Yeah. It's the guy that was with the service
The
dog. that bit
human?
the dog. Yes.
The human bit the cop.
Yeah, the human bit the cop, yeah.
All
Just wanted
right.
to clarify that. It's not the dog's fault. Stop blaming these damn dogs.
There's a twist.
Yeah. Hey, here's something you might want to pay attention to. They say sharks that are 30 feet long have been spotted off the coast of California.
30 feet?
30-foot long sharks.
Is that long? Yeah, it's long.
That's pretty
That's
long.
longer than me, you, and Kevin all standing lengthwise.
That's the size of the Gardens Mall.
There's a story about a guy on the west coast of Florida yesterday got bit by an 8 to 10-foot bull shark, and that was the story. Like, whoa, that's a big shark, huh?
That
30.
That would
This
be
is
like
3.
the Gardens Mall swimming at you, trying to bite you. Right? The Gardens
Let me
Mall.
hear you, people.
Not the Gar-
Just have some more beer. No one understands what you mean. The Gardens Mall swimming at you?
Am I at that part where people don't understand me? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm saying the size of the Gardens Mall.
You think it's only 30 feet long?
It is 30. Drink. I'll stop. I'm gonna go pee.
Oh yeah, all right.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. offleaseonly.com. Heavy delays 95 northbound at Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. Watch for 2 center lanes blocked due to a crash in that area. This report brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Feel the rush and roar of Tigress. New at Busch Gardens. Ride Florida's tallest launch coaster with an inverted zero-G roll, 150 feet in the air. Take on the new Tigress, now open at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Florida's thrill ride leader. Get a Busch Gardens annual pass starting at $6.99 a month plus down payment. Monthly payment plan requires a down payment of $50 and 12 monthly payments. Florida residency required.
Tom and Jake love hitting the drive-thru for breakfast at McDonald's. Tom drives a jacked-up four-wheel drive. Jake drives a convertible. Jacked up or low to the ground, they both see eye to eye when it comes to a delicious McDonald's breakfast. Together we breakfast. Now get a sausage McMuffin with egg, McChicken biscuit, or chicken McGriddles for $1.69 each from 5 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Only at McDonald's. Your morning starts here. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Okay, 1 frappe for my boy in accounting, 1 iced coffee for my man in legal, and a soft drink for the lady who brings the checks?
Thanks, dude?
It's hard to remember names, but with all your favorite drinks at McDonald's, it's easy to own the drink run. Now at McDonald's, get a refreshing medium Minute Maid slushie or any size iced coffee for just $1.69. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Minute Maid is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
You deserve to feel confident and beautiful because you deserve the best. So if you don't feel your best, go to Body Details True Laser Specialist for laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Packages are up to 60% off this month. Just visit bodydetails.com to schedule a consultation and get info about our free lifetime guarantee. You deserve it.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
They can handle your move so quickly and so efficiently. They bring a team of men to your house with the Good Greek team. It's not going to be just like one guy. They bring a team, and it gets done so fast. They do it in a matter of hours. What would have taken you weeks and weeks to pack up all your stuff and then move it and then unpack it, they do it in hours. Call our friend Spiro. Let them come out and give you an estimate, let you know how much it's going to cost. He is a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer, so they do things right the first time. They want your business, and they know that they're the best around. So when you call them, you're getting the best. It's as simple as dialing ** Greek on your mobile phone. That's ** Greek. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins and of Lynn University.
Hey, South Florida, Brightline is bringing the 305 weekend back. Join them Friday, May 17th through Sunday, May 19th to celebrate their first birthday. Fares start at just $5 for the entire weekend. Join them for family fun entertainment like face painting and a meet and greet with characters from The Wizard of Oz. There's entertainment, giveaways, and activities for all. Visit GoBrightline.com to book your ride today. That's GoBrightline.com. See you there.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
MD Now provides you with quality care and treatment super fast. Some places have extremely long wait times or even require an appointment to see you. Not MD Now. You walk in from 8 to 8 every day and get great care, usually in less than an hour. There's a new MD Now location in Jupiter on Indiantown Road, right next to Sims Creek Plaza. MDNow.com.
Hi, welcome to the Subway ad for $4.99 footlong faves. How would you like it?
Can I get that red like a sportscaster?
If you're just joining us here on the field, you can choose from any of the footlong faves, including the pizza sub, cold cut combo, and now the barbecue rib for just $4.99 each. Any choice is a winner. So score one of these great $4.99 footlong faves today. Now, back to the booth. Psst, hey, you guys want to go to Subway? Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants. Prices and subs included may vary. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
One of the best investments I ever made of myself was getting my eyes done. LASIK procedure at Panu Laser Vision. For the longest time, I was just scared that it was going to hurt. I was going to be frightened by it, but it was so easy. Lasers do all the work, and it took all 90 seconds, and I was back to work the very next day. Pain-free, no problems at all. Knowledgeable doctors, state-of-the-art lasers, that's what you get. And it was a lot more affordable than I ever could have imagined. No more glasses or contact lenses for me, and I'm so happy I went. You should too. Payment plan available right now with 0 down and 0 interest. And just for listening to the KVJ show, you get $500 off. Just look them up online today. PANNU laser.com.
CarMax presents how to make sure the used car you want doesn't have frame damage. Step 1, shop at CarMax. Step 2, done. Because at CarMax, we never sell cars with frame or flood damage.
In fact, we rule out millions of cars that don't meet our standards. So you can shop with confidence for the car that will take you to work or your family to the beach. At CarMax, we only sell the best. Shop 6 area stores and CarMax.com.
Oh, the air is so stale in your car, dear. I'm gagging. Still able to speak, though. Don't you want fresh air for Granny's little darlings? All that dirt and odor outside gets into your car and into their precious lungs.
Well, you can't always choose what gets into your car.
Block and control odors in your car with the power of Febreze and Purolator Boss Premium Cabin Air Filters. Find your retailer at pureoil.com.
Do you know about Febreze, dear? That house of yours smells like a thrift store.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important things we can have and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Eli Anajar from the law offices of Anajar and Levine. If you've been injured as a result of someone else's negligence, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
You know, if you've got a cloud of debt hanging over you from credit cards and it's stressing you out, maybe you're getting the phone calls and you don't know how you're going to pay, and there is an answer. So my friend Chip runs a company called Debt Helper, and he works with the credit card companies to lower your interest rate and lower your payments. This is what it's all about. You know, these high interest rate credit cards, they are set up for you to fail. If you've got a high interest credit card, you're never going to get this thing paid off if you have a considerable balance, not if you're paying the minimum. Take it to Chip at Debt Helper and let him show you how he can get your payment lowered and your interest rate lowered. And then you still pay it off, but you pay hundreds or thousands less. Call my friend Chip today at Debt Helper and let him help you. Your credit score, like mine has gone up since my cards have been in the program. So call him today, 561-472-8021. That's 561-472-8021.
Slip and Fall, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Do you think this is a case of, you know what? You do you. Sometimes you're not going to make people on the outside happy, and the biggest thing is worrying about making yourself happy, and I think that's what Maggie's question is here. So what is it you're currently debating internally, Maggie?
So I recently started seeing someone very casually.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Chris.
Okay.
But this is very shortly after, unfortunately, my husband passed away last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. It's been difficult. Yeah, he was killed in a car accident, actually.
Oh, geez.
Terrible.
Yeah.
So sorry.
When did the car accident happen?
Last fall.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And so you're just really trying to, you had to go through the holidays and you had to move into the new year and picking up the pieces of that. But there's something that is kind of new on the horizon that you're excited about, but you're just kind of wondering if it would be weird that you are excited about it.
Exactly. It was totally unexpected, not planned whatsoever. I happened to just meet this person through a friend just a month or so ago, and we really hit it off, and I really was taken by surprise with how well things were going, especially given the circumstances of the last 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose I am just sort of curious, is this really the right thing for me to be doing right now? I mean, and then of course it's like, what's my family going to think? My mother-in-law, we don't have a great relationship, and she, God, I worry that if she finds out, that she'll start going off about how could you do this? Didn't you love him? And all of this sort of thing. And of course I love him. Of course I still miss him very, very much.
Mm-hmm.
But, at a certain point I have to ask myself, what's going to help me move on? What's going to make me happy?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's been sort of nice to have a break from this nightmare.
Sure.
I'm really enjoying hanging out with this guy. And am I overthinking it?
No one can tell you how you get over something and how you mourn and how you try to move on with your life.
Or even a timetable for it.
Right. And, I mean, if you and your husband, I'm sure he doesn't want you to be sad and lonely. He's probably watching down on you and hoping that you can have love and joy again in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody has any opinions, and I'm sure there will be some, because, yeah, if it just happened in November, this is just April, it is kind of soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think probably everybody in their mind, they would be like, yeah, even if they never thought about it, if you asked the question, what would be the appropriate time to start dating somebody after your spouse passes away unexpectedly? And they'd be like, oh, well, that would be 2 years, or that would be 6 months, or whatever it might be. Everybody probably has their own opinion. But it doesn't mean it has to match up with what your opinion is and how you live your life.
No, it really doesn't. No one can tell you the time frame for you to be happy.
But some people probably, unfortunately, still volunteer their opinions.
Of course they do. I mean, I read a story about how the same scenario, what you're talking about right here, and the woman starts dating a new guy, and she swears that she's been haunted by her ex or her deceased husband.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that was like a creepy story, and that kind of put a wedge between the relationship.
Do you remember from that story how long the time gap was between?
Yeah, I think it was. She said within 2 months of her dating a new guy, all this weird paranormal stuff started happening at her place, and she felt like it was her deceased husband saying, I don't like this.
Oh.
But
maybe it was him protecting you because that relationship wasn't going to be healthy.
But take that with a grain of salt. Who knows what was going on there?
Yeah, so Maggie, if you're worried about your mother-in-law, be more worried about
ghosts.
Is that what?
There's my advice.
Your mother-in-law's nothing. Sorry. Wait for the hauntings to
I'm going to
begin.
go to the vending machine. I'll be back.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm bringing the show down. I'll be back.
I would say I think this is a case of you be you, but at the same time, I think what's good is Maggie understands that there are going to be some sensitivities that certain people are going to have. And so you can choose where you're going to go.
Flaunt it.
Right.
Maybe don't put it in front of certain people.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be, putting lovey-dovey pictures on Facebook where your mother-in-law is going to see them.
Yeah. Or block her. Something along those lines. So, yeah, that is my thought. So, I think you're looking for some kind of affirmation about what you're doing. And for me, I don't think at all what you're doing is the least bit wrong. So, and I think it's good that you found something that is finally giving you a little bit of relief from the pain you had to deal with. So,
but beware of ghosts.
Yes.
And just, take your time with everything because you're fragile right now and you don't
Sure.
even maybe know how fragile you are.
Well, the one thing that, you're right, and a good warning, you wouldn't want that pain of before compounded with the pain of, a new relationship.
Take your
issues.
time. Be slow and gentle with your heart.
I have a question. Let's say you pass on too early, Virginia, and you find out somehow after you pass on, Panda gets back with the hot girl, the ex-girlfriend. Do you haunt that ass, or are you?
First of all, I stalked her on Facebook. She wasn't that hot. Second of all, I want him to be happy. So I would choose for him to get the hottest girl possible.
So no jealous Virginia.
No.
Would the ghostly Virginia hover around and watch and look at his lovemaking? And let's say it's like this girl's really getting at it in the bedroom. Like he's like, oh my gosh, my wife never moved like this.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad she's given him what my flexibility level did not allow.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? You pass on, and the queen just finds this younger guy, his original hair.
Oh my gosh!
This guy can grow.
Stop.
This guy's got real hair.
This
so
guy,
hurtful.
he can grow a ponytail.
Oh, that's so hurtful.
He can grow pigtails if he
stop
wants.
it.
He's
Stop
got
it.
a ponytail, and
I can't take it.
he uses it.
No.
And he's got some nice calves.
Stop it! Oh, I can't deal with it.
His
No.
eyes are not beady.
The pain's too real. The pain's too real.
As a ghost, are you having a tough time?
I'm
with
having
it?
a tough time now.
I hear you.
I can only imagine.
I'm not going to stand for that crap.
I'm not staying for this.
I'll be a very jealous ghost.
Yes, I don't like it. Any thoughts for Maggie's situation? You can let us know. 877-979-WRMF. Call or text to 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
It's been 24 hours. I need more hours with you. You spent the weekend getting even. Ooh. We spent the late nights making things right.
my backwood, babe, and play me close. 'Cause girls like you, guys like me, so now when I come through, I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Girls like you, love how you let me do what I want when I come through. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl like
So Maggie went through the death of a partner in November and is trying to get through the grieving process, but has found somebody else that, she's spending time with and has interest in. But then the big question is, okay, what about with the family? How are they going to take it? A lot of people go through this situation and ultimately, hey, I think you got to do you. Somebody said, hey, that's just kind of what the old saying's about. Don't try to take a splinter out of my eye when you got a 2x4 in yours. People always want to be judgmental on what you're going to do with your life decisions. But, you've got to do you. Things are different. Melinda said, my cousin remarried 6 months after her husband died of an aneurysm. The family flipped out, but now they've been married 30-plus years.
Wow, okay. If you make it 30, nobody can say nothing.
Yeah, you'd think. Somebody said to Maggie, just don't do what my aunt did. My uncle passed away of ALS, and 2 weeks later, she started posting pictures with a new boyfriend. My whole family had just had the funeral. So, yeah, I think that's part of it, too. I mean, there's a certain amount of time before you want to get all flashy with it, and you probably want to keep this more of a low-key relationship than you have any others to make sure that it's going to last. But then when it looks like it's got staying power, then, hey, this is just the choice I've made. Somebody said, I just went through this. My fiance just left me. Her ex had passed away a year ago with a not-so-good relationship at the end. We got together, whirlwind romance. Then his family got all over her, making her feel bad. Her son didn't have as much contact with his family. Because keep in mind, when you have a kid with somebody and then they pass, then they're going to be like, hey, we're never seeing this kid. Like, don't go, keeping us from this child just because our son who you were married to is dead.
It's going to be tricky, though, because the son was the one that probably made sure that relationship was watered like a plant and it stayed intact.
Yeah, the guilt worked, though. She just left me, it says, saying she never had a chance to grieve.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's a big part of it. You're going to get that kind of stuff. But they knew about it, and it was public, and that's why, yeah, you probably do. Just for those reasons. You don't want the added pressure from the outside. Take it easier. And if you're looking for a guidebook on this, Maggie, Patton Oswalt, somebody said his wife died in her sleep, and he was semi-public about the struggles of having to move on and what he did with it. So if you're looking for somebody that did it, maybe you can get some advice by looking into that. So that's just kind of the way it goes. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Jaybird getting in touch with his psychic side. Yesterday, we wanted to see just how much. Maybe mildly impressive that he was able to guess.
Mildly? That's kind of a smug analysis on that.
Smug-alysis.
It's a smug-alysis. Now, I kind of nailed it. I got some tweets.
You came very close to nailing it. I don't know if I would say nailing it. You were definitely impressive.
I didn't say nail it. I said I was dancing around. For someone who's trying to work on their psychic abilities, I don't think I was a turd.
You were not a turd.
Okay. Now you've kind of gone a little bit more out on a limb, and you were saying you've got about 4 or 5 predictions that are going to take place by the end of 2019.
These are visions and things that keep hitting me over the head, and I can't shake them.
Okay.
For whatever reason.
What is hitting Jaybird over the head? And how hard?
Can it be me, please?
Yes.
I might like it.
All right, we'll see what he's got to say, and we'll put it on record. Things the bird says will happen in 2019 next.
Looking for some KVJ merchandise and swag? Go to kvjshow.com and click KVJ Gear.
Royal Caribbean's WOW sale has been extended. Get 50% off your second guest and up to $300 to spend at sea on Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas, sailing from Miami. Plus, when you book during our WOW sale, kids sail free. Your family could use a little adventure. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. But hurry, this offer ends today, so call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel advisor today. Offer ends May 7th. Kids 12 and under, sail free is 3rd or 4th guest. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in the Bahamas.
We're number one! We're number one!
You and me.
me makes 2.
Tonight at 11.
Your numbers are out there and waiting to win with draw games from the Florida Lottery.
Now serving number 42.
Floor number 18.
Try one of our exciting games and put your numbers in play today. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
WPTV, Chopper 5 Time Saver Traffic. Why does it matter?
When I wake up in the morning, I turn on the TV to WPTV, and I'm able to come back and forth watching the news. And once I have the weather, I start texting my clients and letting them know exactly what's going to happen. So it really gets me set. And being a vet, like everything being ship-shape, dress-right dress, can't beat that. My name is Ronald Pierre Paul, and that's why WPTV matters to me.
4:30 to 7 a.m. Wake up with WPTV News Channel 5.
I love a deal. And, you know, when it comes to buying a new car, you got to be super careful that you don't overpay. And you got to go to Off Lease Only and just check out the inventory because they have thousands of vehicles priced to move. They are moving literally hundreds of cars a day because they price them affordably, so much less than even the retail value. Go out there and check out the 2019s, 2018s, 2017s. A lot of these still under factory warranty. They've got locations all over from Miami to Orlando. The brand new location right here in Palm Beach is gorgeous, and they have thousands of cars on the lot. If you've always thought about a Mercedes, they've got over 700 of the nicest one-owner, low-mileage Mercedes right now. Check them out online, offleaseonly.com.
60 minutes guaranteed. Art is there with what you need.
If you've got an AC problem, Art can fix it. Art Plumbing, AC, and Electric will be there within 60 minutes with emergency service, day or night. So whether installing a new AC system, doing an AC tune-up, or fixing your air conditioning emergency, Art is there with what you need. Art can fix it.
Call 1-888-TEL-ART.
For tile, wood, and stone, come to the nationwide low price leader, Floor & Decor.
The prices are the lowest you will find.
Not only did we find lots of options, we were like, oh my gosh, it's so affordable.
It's affordable no matter what your budget.
I saved a lot of money at Floor & Decor. We came in under budget.
Way under budget.
Way under budget, yeah.
It's really the best pricing.
You're getting an incredible product for an amazing price.
Why wouldn't you want to save money and make your house look great?
I love to save money. Who doesn't like to save money?
Floor & Decor. For a store near you, visit flooranddecor.com.
Jupiter Medical Center never stands still, delivering the care you need before you need it. Like a center of excellence for orthopedic and spine surgery and the most advanced cancer care, bringing life-saving treatments minutes from home. But we're not stopping there. A new pediatric emergency department is also on the horizon, because when we're a step ahead, you are too. To keep moving forward, start with us. Visit jupitermed.com.
If your credit card bills have gotten out of hand and you care about your credit, call Consolidated Credit now. If you're making the minimum payments, but your balance is just not going down, call Consolidated Credit now. If the interest rates on your credit cards are so high, it'll take years to get out of debt. Call Consolidated Credit now. They've helped over 5 million people with credit card debt. Without destroying your credit, they can reduce your interest rates and lower your total payments up to 30 to 50% to get you out of debt fast. If you're struggling with your credit card debt, the first step is yours. Call Consolidated Credit now. The program works. For a free consultation, call Consolidated Credit now. Call 1-800-299-HELP. 1-800-299-HELP. That's 1-800-299-4357. Or go to 299help.com. When debt is the problem, Consolidated Credit is the solution.
As you get older, I know it is harder to shake the fat. Something happens to your metabolism. You just eat anything and it just seems to go right to that problem area. I've got mine. It's right around my midsection. That is my problem area. Luckily, at Wellington Anti-Aging, they got something it's called the Sculpt Sure. Now, I never want to do the liposuction because I didn't want the incisions. I didn't want the bruising. I didn't want the seeping, the bloating, and the downtime. But they've got something called Sculpt Sure. It'll get rid of those hard-to-lose pockets of fat in a 25-minute non-surgical session. You're not going to deal with the pain, not going to deal with the downtime, but you get the benefit of the fat cells being gone forever. And you go back 6 weeks later to remove another 25% of the fat in that area. They've also got something else. It's a laser treatment that works on your thighs and your arms. They call that the strawberry laser. So if you are struggling with your metabolism, putting on a little bit of extra fluff here and there, you can take it off at Wellington Anti-Aging. And you can also adjust that metabolism too with the hormone replacement therapy, giving you more lean muscle, shaking away the fat, and more energy on top of it. Look it all up today online. It's WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
This hour's music is brought to you by Mid-Florida Credit Union.
Mid-Florida Credit Union, where it's more than banking, it's belonging. With face-to-face banking, instant issue debit cards, and even popcorn on Fridays. Mid-Florida is your community credit union.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ e-blast and stay connected.
Psychic Bird. Jay Bird has been working on his psychic abilities. He believes that it's something that you can train, refine, get better at, so he's been challenging himself to become a better psychic.
Everyone's got this ability. By the way, it smells amazing. Virginia's got her grilled cheeses a-flowing.
I predict Virginia's making a guess.
Oh, this is what it's about.
Well, it's our 20th anniversary, and it's your food party, and it's your birthday week.
Wow. There's a lot going on here.
A lot of people think it's my birthday today. It's not. My birthday's Friday. But
Today, it's a big week of celebration. Today is our 20th anniversary. Friday is your birthday party, and I don't see a diet in sight.
She's made me pizzas. She's made me grilled cheese. She's made me French onion. What would you even call them?
They're little mini bread bowls.
This is
French onion bread bowls with provolone cheese on top and in the middle. There's 2 layers of provolone cheese.
Oh, this is what Fat Kevin needs to come out of retirement for.
That looks good, yeah. It all looks amazing.
There's hash browns with cheese.
It's a car party, baby.
It's everything he loves.
Party. Yeah.
Why did I was owed this?
I owed you a food day from a bet we made or something where I had to do the catering for you for a whole day. I just said, pick your day.
Can you keep up with this goofiness?
No, I'm not even sure what's
I don't even know why
anymore.
You owed me a food party.
I did. I don't know why either.
Yeah. So, Jay Bird, you've got a couple predictions here for 2019. Things that you believe are going to happen before the end of the year.
I want to get them on record now, so when it does happen, I say, okay, mark the date. And these are things that keep just kind of clubbing over me in the head, kind of dancing around in my brain.
Okay. All right, so let's put these things down here. How shocked are we going to be by Jay Bird's predictions? Okay, what was going to be coming true in 2019?
Sorry, I thought you had the list.
I do, but I don't know if it sounds great if I give your predictions.
You got to give the prediction.
Right.
I get it. I'm sorry.
Would it sound odd if I'm giving Jay Bird's predictions, Virginia?
Yes, it would.
I didn't want to mess up your flow. I tend to do that. Okay.
No, you deliver your own predictions.
Justin Bieber, Haley Baldwin will separate at some point by the end of this year. That's going to happen.
Okay.
Now, I'm leading off with the easier ones.
Okay.
Jeff Lynne from ELO is going to pass away, and so is Betty White.
Are we sure that Jeff Lynne's not already dead?
No, Jeff Lynne's not dead.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And more people need to know Jeff Lynne. Google Jeff Lynne. I'm having a tough time talking. I'm sorry. The New York Yankees are going to win the World Series this year.
Okay.
I know, and I can't stand the Yankees, but they're going to win the World Series this year. And it's unfortunate. I'm not happy about it, but they're winning. Taylor Swift will be sued for copyright infringement this year. That's going to happen.
Well, you've been saying that song "Me" sounds like something else.
It's happening.
Is that psychic, or is that just you're hearing her new song thinking it sounds like something else and it's going to become a problem?
Just because I hear it, but what I'm saying is I foresee a lawsuit proceeding happening.
Do you see if she wins or loses?
I do see that.
What does she do?
You got to tune in next year to you hear that one.
You what?
Yes, okay. Tell us, Buzz Psychic.
I think my psychic is drunk.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to keep it together, though. Okay, a major female celebrity from the 1990s in the comedy world is going to get hit up with a major #MeToo scandal. Boom.
Okay.
Print it up, Virginia.
Rosie?
Where they're
I
going
don't
to
know.
be...
Judy Tenuta?
Don't know. If that's 80s, by the way. It's old and obscure. No one got that joke. Yeah, so a major...
Could it be Paula Poundstone again?
Oh, that's easy, though. That's low-hanging fruit.
Well, yeah.
It's happened once.
All I'm saying is I'm just throwing some things out there, and let's see if they stick. And I'm getting more signs and more messages.
Oh, you are?
I am.
Okay, wow. All right, well, there you go. 5 predictions Jaybird says will take place
another
in 2019.
Another prediction I know that's going to come true. Another beer.
Another prediction, I'm going to be having to drive you home. Not fun.
What a great day. She makes all your food. I mean, my goodness. This is like having a mom.
It's either you or my dad.
I already got 2 kids. I didn't sign up for 3.
Yeah, you make his food. You drive him home. All right,
celebration, baby.
Yeah.
My baby's drunk.
All right, let's crank out some party music.
I promise that you'll never find another.
Yeah.
You know I never think before I jump, and you're the kind of guy the ladies want. And there's a lot of cool chicks out there. I know that I went psycho on the phone. I never leave well enough alone, and trouble's gonna follow where I go. And there's a lot of cool chicks out there, but one of these things is not like the others. Like a rainbow with all of the colors. Baby doll, when it comes to a lover, I promise that you'll never find another like me. I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you. And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
I know I tend to make it about me. I know you never get just what you see, but I will never bore you, baby.
And when we had that fight out in the rain, you ran after me and called my name.
I never wanna see you walk away. Cause one of these things is not like the others. Living in winter, I am your summer. Baby doll, when it comes to a lover, I promise that you'll never find another like me. I'm the only one of me. Let me keep you company. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Hey kids,
Spelling is fun.
girl, there ain't no I-N-T.
But you know there is a me.
Strike the band of 1, 2, 3.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
Girl, there ain't no I-N-T.
But you know there is a
And
me.
you can't spell awesome without me.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Girl, there ain't no I-N-T.
But you know there is a me.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. Strike the band of 1, 2, 3.
You can't spell awesome without me.
You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Oh, boy. Taylor Swift is in trouble. Man, she is going to get hit with a trademark lawsuit this year, according to the drunk psychic Jaybird.
I will do readings all damn day long.
You will.
Whatever you want to know, let me foresee it for you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What do you see from me in 2019?
I actually see some more traveling for you.
Okay.
I definitely see you not getting laid, unfortunately. I want it for you, but you're not going to have any sex in 2019. It's going to be a shutout.
So far, it's going pretty safe.
but you're not going to even get any.
I see you taking lots of creepy photos.
You get
see
no.
you having craft beer.
No, but there's a shot you could get laid in 019. You are not, unfortunately.
Okay.
I do foresee Virginia doing something real daring, more daring than she would ever give herself credit for.
Yes, Virginia.
I don't know. What am I going to do?
I think you're going to get, for whatever reason, I see Virginia getting inked up in 019.
Inked up?
I do.
A tattoo?
We talked about doing the sudden death for the KVJ Nation tattoo.
It's Thanksgiving time, and you have a tattoo, and you're showing it off to somebody, and that's all I got. I'm too tired.
Okay. Wow.
But I foresee it.
I foresee you doing that shot.
Oh, you.
People are really impressed about your prediction that 97-year-old Betty White's going to die this year. That's again quite a.
Wow. Someone's really going out on a limb.
You know what?
I mean, that's just,
To Betty White. And do you know what? The KVJ.
Yeah.
20
Happy
years.
20th anniversary.
Yeah.
Who would have thought this small town kid from Loughlin, Ohio would be in charge of this empire?
I know. I think it's amazing, isn't it?
Cheers to 20 years.
Okay.
That is terrible.
What was that? The
Aguardiente.
Oh, wait. Is Escobar going to be coming out?
Escobar.
Where is my mijo?
Is it about time for Pablo Escobar?
Where is my sweet mijo?
Your drunk friend wants you in here. Not even sure why.
Okay, Denny's, we just have to figure out who's driving him home today. 1, 2, 3, not it.
Prediction?
Clearly, I'm driving him home then.
No,
you guys gotta stop that 1, 2, 3 stuff. It's too quick.
He doesn't move like that.
I just got in here.
Yeah, do you know Denny's? He doesn't move fast.
Espanol,
That game
uno,
does not
dos,
favor him.
tres.
Uno, dos, tres, I see.
And the prediction, Vicious V will be giving me a ride home in her El Coche.
El Coche?
Car.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Or El Carro.
Okay. Yeah? What are you looking so confused for?
I think it's El Coche.
Is it?
A car's El Coche.
Okay.
I shouldn't say it like El Coche. Like I'm from
It sounded like
Southern...
you said coochie.
No.
Oh,
Can you say that?
Yeah, we're I don't love it, but yeah.
I don't love it. Just for the record, you're not riding home in that.
Right. Yeah, no, It's already full.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I just love how Kevin doesn't like what you're saying, but he can't stop it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't approve, but I don't.
Yeah.
Legally, I don't have to dump it.
Yeah. It's out there now, you know. This is the way it is. So. There you go. Well, if you want to see the mess and the fun, dial into the KVJ TV.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's going to be even messier on Friday because that's the real birthday celebration, Jay Bird.
Y'all in the mood to do a little singing today?
We could do that.
Okay.
We definitely got to do it on Friday. Friday's going to be the singing day.
Definitely.
Am I prematurely partying?
No, it's the 20th anniversary.
Dude, I mean, come on. It's almost the weekend.
It's Tuesday at 9:39.
You started at 7.
Yeah, I mean,
I got the memo we were celebrating today.
pretty much there, yeah.
I'm celebrating. I'm walking the halls like a drunk ghost.
Oh, you're not like a ghost.
Allowed to
How about a drunk bear? I think that's better
drunk
than ghost.
bear.
Yeah. I think that works a little better. Yeah, the real party is going to be Friday. We're going to be doing a live show 6 to 8 at the Das Craft Beer and Pizza at Ocean Walk on Singer Island. Going to be out there having a lot of PG-13 fun. You've been asked if the kids can come out. If you would let them watch a PG-13 movie, then they can come.
Yes.
So there
it's
you go.
not completely like,
It won't be pristine.
wiped clean.
This
but-
ain't no Disney production.
Right. It's not going to be dirty. So PG-13 is a good way to describe it.
Yeah, about what you're hearing now.
Speak for yourself. Now, Escobar will be so kid-friendly.
Escobar.
Okay, well, we'll keep him away from the
Yes,
kids.
definitely.
You can bring them, don't worry. Escobar will be roped off. He'll be fine.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after-the-show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.
I once heard a tale that the hummingbirds cried of a beautiful place with a magical side, where the flowers are rare and the gardens are wide, where the breeze in the air means that spring is alive.
Have you ever seen your favorite Disney characters dance? Except that all those Disney characters were made out of plants. Have you given Florida fresh carne asada a chance? In a garden on the border of Morocco and France? Have you seen a butterfly flying on its first flight, soaring to the sound of songs both you and your dad like? See the season come alive in the cool and bright Epcot International Flower and Garden moonlight.
Get the Florida resident 3-day Discover Disney ticket for just $175 plus tax, one theme park per day. Visit any 3 days through June 30th. Visit DisneyWorld.com/Discover Disney.
Ticket valid now through June 30, 2019. Proof of Florida residency required. Non-transferable and excludes activities and events separately priced. Purchased by June 27th.
It's the Arrigo-thon 1500.
Customers, start your engines.
1,500 vehicles gotta go at Arrigo.
Johnny, you ready? We gotta beat all May sales records. Ready, Jimmy.
Race in for new Rams up to $16,000 off MSRP during the Bigger Things sales event at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Johnny, what's with the checkered flag? I'm waving in trades and paying big bucks. A great idea. You gotta go Arrigo.
Select vehicles amounts vary. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer plus tax tag title dealer install option $7.99 dealer fee plus qualify. See dealer for details.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Oh, sorry, I was getting a grilled cheese. These are good. You know, the superheroes of moving are waiting to move you. Good Greek Moving and Storage. They do all of this all year long. They're experts when it comes to moving. They do it every single day of the week. So if you've got to move, please don't try to move yourself. You're not going to do a good job. You need the team from Good Greek Moving and Storage because they are the experts. They help us out all year long, too. They help us with Little Smiles, with our holiday toy drive. They help out with needy families, KVJ Volunteer Army. You name it. They are charitable guys that do the right thing. Our friend Spiro, he runs the show over there. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. They do it right the first time. So for your next move, please don't try to do it yourself. Do it the best way, the Greek way. Pick up your mobile phone and dial ** Greek. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins and Lynn University.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Strax Rejuvenation has been at the forefront of cosmetic surgery with 10 surgeons performing over 60,000 successful procedures. Thanks to loyal patients and their referrals, Strax has undergone a $500,000 renovation. Besides the beautiful new office, Strax has greatly expanded its array of services. Strax now offers Vaser liposuction in addition to traditional liposuction. The Vaser actually melts the fat, allowing for less traumatic suctioning. This results in much easier and faster recovery. Vaser can also be used in the right patients to create that ripped body or six-pack effect. Perfect for people who spend countless hours at the gym but just can't achieve that perfect look. Strax has one of only a handful of specially trained surgeons on their staff to perform high-definition Vaser liposuction. Also, Strax now offers a full array of post-operative services, including lymphatic massage, custom-fit garments, and IV wellness therapy, all to ensure the best results possible with much reduced downtime. So for the best prices and services that take your cosmetic surgery procedure to new levels, call Strax at 954-634-3333 or go to straxrejuvenation.com.
From music legend Cyndi Lauper and Broadway's own Harvey Fierstein, the Tony-winning best musical about seizing your destiny and being who you want to be. Be inspired by Broadway's huge-hearted hit, Kinky Boots.
At the Kravis Center, Thursday, May 16th. For tickets, visit kravis.org.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 6, only settle when it's the right decision. We try cases all the time, but the truth is, most cases settle. With our lawyers on your side, the insurance company knows if they don't make a fair offer, then we will see them in court. Our experience will assist you in deciding whether to accept an offer or go to trial, and our advice will help you make the right decision. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Florida Cancer Specialists is setting a national benchmark for community oncology, especially when it comes to research. In the past 4 years, the majority of all new cancer drugs approved in the U.S. were first studied in clinical trials with Florida Cancer Specialists' participation. To learn more about the latest innovations in cancer treatment or to find a cancer center near you, visit flcancer.com. Florida Cancer Specialists.
Jared has hundreds of gifts you could get Mom this Mother's Day, like a tennis bracelet.
Aw.
Or a diamond necklace.
Thank you, sweetie.
But there's only one that will make her feel like this. With Jared's Diamond Price Match Guarantee, you can finally get Mom the one gift she's always wanted.
Oh, I love you so much.
For you to get engaged. Shop at a Jared store today and dare to be devoted.
We promise to match any price on a loose certified diamond of the same characteristics and quality from any other jewelry retailer as validated by Jared personnel in store. See jared.com/price match for details.
When I send my friends and family and co-workers and so many of our listeners to the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, I feel good about knowing that they are in the hands of Dr. Rankin, the most capable surgeon. You know, he is board certified. He is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. He did my mommy makeover, and I just can't say enough wonderful things about his bedside manner. Once you get in there and you see him face to face, you'll be like, oh, okay, now I get it. What everybody talks about Dr. Rankin is true. He listens and he cares. He's experienced. He's loved and respected by his patients and his staff because he gives beautiful results. That's what it's all about. They've got offices now all over in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and in Miami. If you're looking for beautiful results, you got to go to Aquaplastic Surgery. Here's the number to call, 561-776-2830, or you can go online, see real before and afters at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com, bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
Well, here we go. 20 years. Can't believe it. It was 20 years ago today that we started off Kevin and Virginia on May 7th, 1999. And here we are, the KVJ Show 20 years later.
Older, crustier, slower.
Well, hey.
Drunker.
I think you both got better with age.
I think we've been consistently intoxicated, though.
Yeah. It's been a big part of the fuel that's kept this machine running.
We're not any drunker than we were back in 99. I think we've stayed about the same.
Yes, no. I think I've dipped a little. I had to.
You don't speak for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember a couple of trips we took I don't remember at all. So, yeah. So I'm a little less. But it's really awesome to be able to connect with everybody. You know, Rosalita's was great on Sunday. This Friday, it's going to be awesome as well to be able to see everybody coming out. Celebrate Jaybird's birthday as well. We're going to be at the Das Craft Beer and Pizza. Hey, let's play that fun game. Guess who spilled something in the studio?
Virginia. I don't.
Das Beer Garden said, at your birthday party, they're giving you sippy cups.
Yeah.
I don't care. I need a sippy cup. I lost my last one. I should have one. I get it. I get that I'm a terror. I get that I'm a tornado.
A bib, a sippy cup. Do we have an adult baby starter kit?
We need a Manny.
Yes.
Okay, now you're just piling on it. It's getting a little hurtful.
Appreciate all the nice comments, though. In fact, one person said, I remember when you did the DJ Idol to find the third DJ on the Kevin and Virginia show. And I was rooting for Jaybird so hard, but then I moved to Ohio before you finished the contest. Oh. Then when I moved back down here 5 years later, I turned on the KVJ show. I literally screamed with joy when I heard Jaybird was on the radio. I said, he won.
Yay!
Damn right.
It's kind of cool.
People were asking me, do you think the other guys that were in the contest, do you think they cried that they didn't get the job? Honestly, man, most of them told me by the third day, we don't want this gig and we hope you get it.
Yeah.
They're like, I thought this was just talking on a radio. Yeah. I didn't know I had to do this weird vaudeville thing.
And they knew, they could see it in Jaybird's eyes.
Yeah.
He was born.
He was made for this job.
I didn't want it. I needed it.
Yeah. Yes. There's no doubt who was going to get it. Joe Ponton said, to my pirate family, happy 20 years of awesome mediocrity.
Arr.
Arr.
You are awesome.
Yes. Said, you guys are so much more than the KVJ show. You're my weed-smoking, beer-drinking, Uber pirate brothers and sisters. Love you all. Thanks for 2017 for me, years of awesomeness. Can't we celebrate with a beer bong or both? Hope you'll see you on Friday.
Nice.
You go.
Better be at the birthday party, Joe.
Yeah. So there you go. So looking forward to a lot of fun. Again, that's going to be this Friday. Just about 6 o'clock, we'll come wandering in. Probably about 6:30, we're going to start doing some fun little stuff up on the stage with you at the Das Craft Beer and Pizza. Be there at least till 8 o'clock, so come on by and let's celebrate. Let's have a little bit of fun.
Something tells me one of us ends up on the shoreline.
It's probably you.
I'm not a psychic.
I foresee some things.
Yeah. Taking a few bets. Our very wise half-hammered Jaybird has got your thought for the day coming up next.
Keep my hands on myself. Pick out dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl isn't me. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Leave it with the babies till the mama call the grave digger. Gone with the falling leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your lover's in a piss for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still.
Oh, yeah. After the Show podcast, always interesting. Going to be even more interesting today with Pablo Escobar. Looking forward to that.
Virginia, you want to go down that road?
What road is that?
I don't know. Just
Despair.
Let's just go down
The road of me driving you home again because you're drunk?
Uber's on the bird. Let's go to the track.
I can't. I got a sales meeting.
I have a meeting today, too.
You do?
You have a meeting?
I have... Well, I don't even want to talk
What meeting
about
do
it.
you have? Oh, you are not going.
Well, never mind. I don't want to talk about it.
You better talk about it.
I have my taxes I got to do today.
I thought you were supposed to do those last week.
Yeah, you canceled that.
I did.
You rescheduled for today.
I did reschedule for today.
Okay, all right.
But I don't
see a problem. What's the issue?
Do you even have like your W-2s and all that?
I do, but here's the thing. It's in an email sent from 6 months ago from Cox Media. What was our last company we had?
That was about 3 ago.
Alpha.
Oh, Cox. We got fired from Cox.
Yeah.
Okay, Alpha had to email me something. It's in my emails from 3 months ago or 6 months. It's a to-do.
Yes. Sounds like it will be.
Your poor tax guy.
Oh, man.
They don't pay him enough.
I don't even have a tax guy anymore. I'm on the market. I'm looking.
He probably quit.
So who's your appointment with?
H&R Block.
Okay.
Haven't had him yet. Let's see what happens. Is
You're
that
going to
wrong?
be H&R blocked.
You're right. Can you cancel 2 times in a row?
You're not going to believe this guy showed up drunk as a skunk.
And it's 3 years worth of taxes.
Good luck.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Thought for the day.
You want that rhyme?
Do it.
Say it before you run out of time. Say it before it's too late. Say what you're feeling. Oh, waiting is a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Say what you need to say.
Okay.
Very John Mayer.
All
I have a Wayne Acres Ford. What?
You have a Wayne Acres Ford meeting today?
Nobody. Who told me about this? Nobody. When did this get confirmed? I did not confirm.
Oh, this is going to go well, too. Wow. Oh, boy. You know what? Drink!
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
Okay, family.